Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, my name is Bill Russatella. With me always, my main man, Rod Ogren. And of course, we are StatStream. Tonight, we're privileged to be down here at what we're going to call Natsburg. Of course, our Nats taking home the World Series champion. We're coming to you live from Fortune Field, where our Vikings, an impressive 6-3, have arguably their toughest contest of the year as we visit the 7-1 Tuscarora Huskies ride.
Yeah, this should be a good matchup tonight. Tusky comes in, as Bill said, 7-1. They lost. Only loss was their very first game against a broad run team that's still undefeated, and that was 28-26. And I have it on good word from one of their coaches that they had good chances to win that game, but couldn't quite finish the deal. So, as you said, Valley comes in a strong 6-3, having exceeded their win total over the last 2 years combined, aided by a much bigger offensive and defensive line and a much easier schedule.
Yep, schedule's one thing, but the defense is the thing that stands out to me.
Yeah.
I feel like every week that Viking defense has just been getting stronger. Ever since you and I were down at, was it Independence?
Yeah, Independence.
Yeah, ever since then, I feel like every week after that, that was a really coming out party for them. The secondary, there's a lot of blitzing from the linebackers. Got to bear with us here. It's very loud here in the press box.
Yeah, it is loud. It'll settle down when things get going, but should be loud for now.
So, Rod, why don't you tell our viewers the playoff scenarios, because you were mentioning that really this game, although it's a big game, really might not have any playoff implications when it comes down to what's up next with the Vikings.
So what happens, there's the Dulles District is what, well, all right, they're going to be loud again. We'll talk about it when it gets quieter.
Your Huskies are accompanied by future Huskies and current CLYFL players. The Huskies are led by head coach Brandon Wilberger and assisted by Terry Vivon, David Weaver, Jared Kohler, Brad Bergamotto, Brandon Wakefield, Matt Schenk, Stephen Rudolph, Eric Stanley, and Mike Graham.
Okay, so as we started saying, basically, the Region 4 is split into two divisions. So this is the Dulles District, two districts. The Tuskies in the Dulles District, along with Valley, Broad Run, and the usual suspects. And then the other district, I have it over here somewhere, is the Northwestern District. So 4 teams from each district make the playoffs. So right now, Valley's actually sitting in 4th, and County's sitting in 3rd. Which means Valley as a 4 seed would play the 1 seed from Northwest, which right now is Liberty. We'll talk about it after they get the game going, because it's going to be too loud to overtalk these guys.
Referee Bob Anderson.
Got to bear with us tonight. This public address announcer is extremely loud.
He's extremely loud, but once the game starts, it'll be fine, because he's only going to call the...
And the electric clock runs skillfully.
The electric clock.
But hey, listen,
they always say the electric clock. It always cracks me up. Is there a manual clock somewhere?
I don't know.
I know they're supposed to say it. It's just always funny to me. The electric clock.
I know that I put our Facebook Friday Night Lights post out there today, and I thought you and I were going to be sitting over in those chilly stands over there.
We were.
So I am really feeling lucky to be in this press box. I don't care how loud he is.
You worked your magic with Tony Talent, the athletic director over here at Tuscarora. So yeah, Tony thought he was going to have to put us in the stands, and Bill managed to work his magic and get us into the booth tonight. So it's a little chilly up here, but nothing like it is across the way. So we're very happy to be in the booth. Thank you, Tony, for your hospitality.
And I understand that you had done some technology updates on our sponsors too. We're going to have some recorded sponsors playing tonight.
Well, yeah, and then you don't have to read them all. You can still read them if you want.
I'll read them.
But I have a recording of them. In fact, I played it earlier just to see how it went.
You did?
Yeah. It's like 2.5 minutes long, so it takes a little bit.
My understanding is that PMA Insurance Services, some dude Bill Russatella, is one of the sponsors.
He is, well, he's a partner, yes.
I see that Country Sponsors Chevrolet is the sponsor here at Fortune Field.
All right.
Good move by Country.
They got like a mini Jumbotron almost up there. Look at that thing.
I couldn't tell you who that sponsor was. Can't see it.
I couldn't see it either, yeah. It's not really a Jumbotron. It's more just a Tron.
So
Trinitron. I guess we got to pay attention to who's kicking off here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No. Well, I can hear you. Yeah.
I'm wondering if you think because the game may not have as many playoff implications, even though it's the last regular season game, a lot of underclassmen have dressed for this game tonight. Do you expect to see any of them get on the field tonight?
It really is going to depend on the game. I mean, if it's a tight game, no, I don't expect to see them on the field. But if, it turns into a little bit, hang on, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm going to talk for a second. Mr. Corkery's calling me. Give me 1 second.
Well, I'll ramble on here as the Vikings have elected to receive. I believe they won the toss again.
Tuscarora will be kicking. The Vikings have elected to receive.
Vikings once again win the toss, and they want to get that offense out there, see if they can't start that very impressive running game of theirs. We know they'll be looking to pound the rock, running behind the big boys up front. Kicking off there, as you may have heard the public address announcer, is number 42. That's Max Skirkanich. Back deep, I imagine, is Blake Moore. I don't know. No, it's Dane is back there, along with my man, the speedster, Matt Hessler. Kick is going to go to Hessler, number 17. He fields at the 15. It's 20. Up to the 25, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 30 at about the 28, where the Vikings will set up shop. First and 10.
Number 7, Evan Davis.
That was Evan Davis, or was that Hessler? He said 7. Bill had the better view.
So the Vikings will start out here with senior quarterback Trevor McClellan at the helm. I see Kalavokas coming wide left. Evan Davis is going to come off the field. We got Washko wide right. McClellan, 2 men in motion, but they're going to get set. Contreras now in the slot. They'll go open backfield. McClellan will keep it himself. He'll go right up the gut, and there's nowhere to go. He might have squeezed out one there, Rod.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to run on that one. 1 yard.
Everything okay on the Corkery update?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes. What is it? Oh, this is kickoff return. That's
of course, we always encourage our viewers to text us throughout the evening, give us some feedback, and we'll be glad to mention anything we can about the amazing lives that you guys live on your sofas tonight, Friday night, watching Friday Night Football. Come on.
Hey, you and I would be on the sofa if we weren't here. So.
Oh, you're right. And the give is to Dane, and he's going to bust it across the 30. He'll pick up 2. Dane will pick up a gain of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. And Dane is going to come off a little gingerly there, Ryan. I hope he's all right. Good. Checking on there is the senior Andrew Corkery, number 5. Got definite passing down here from McClellan. He's got the big blocking back there with him. Of course, that is number 54, Cam the Tank Miller. McClellan's going to throw it to his right. He's got Kalavokas at the 30, the 35. It's going to be brought down and around the 36, shy of a first down. And the Vikings will have to punt it away.
Brought down by number 4, Rainer Hamelin.
Yeah, they were looking to set up a bubble screen out there, and just the blocking never came to fruition. So down he goes. So the Vikes will be in punt formation.
Rainer Hamelin. Into punt for the Vikes is number 89.
Ooh, short punt.
Henry McClellan drops it to 4, takes a Viking.
I'll let it roll.
I don't know why he picked it up.
I don't either.
Ball kicked by number 89, Henry McClellan.
I don't either. That was kind of an odd decision there.
It looked like he was going to bounce maybe a few more times.
Yeah,
and head down towards maybe the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it bounced on the 44. And it looked like, it definitely had forward momentum and just didn't let it go.
So Davis makes contact with the ball on the 44, and Tuscarora will set up their offense for the first time. Understand we got to watch out here. Number 3, Javon Gilliard is in the backfield. Ethan Gick is in shotgun. going to be hard to read these numbers. And the give is right up the gut over left guard. He's going to pound out maybe 2 or 3.
Ball carried by Bryce Duke.
And I think that was number 34, I believe.
No, 34 is not Bryce Duke.
I don't have him.
You don't have 34?
Number 22 it was. Number 22.
Okay.
Bryce Duke was on
There
the
we go.
carry there. He picked up about 3.
47.
Going to bring second and 7. Tough to
All right.
see these numbers. Looks like that is Duke in the backfield again. In motion is number 1. That's Ethan Gick.
Oh, wait, who's the
Nope.
quarterback?
Gick's the quarterback. That's number 2.
Okay.
2
I was
is
gonna
Ryan up. I
take
can't-
us a
go,
bit
go.
here. Uh-oh.
Looking for number 3.
That was
That's Javon Gilliard.
strange. Neither
I can't
neither
see
one
these
of them
numbers.
turned.
Tough to see these numbers.
Yeah, Javon Hilliard.
God.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm old, no, that's it, okay? I'm old, deaf, and dumb, and blind. I'm just going to wait till you tell me what number it is.
So
Right,
as you
third
can
and 7.
as you can hear, the numbers are a bit hard to read out here. It's just of an anecdote about the first time we were
Duke,
here at
and he is
Tuskegee.
going to get a first down.
Bryce Duke nearly enough for a first down.
I think that was the sophomore running back again. It was Bryce Duke, and it looks like he has a first down.
It's going to be close.
Oh,
no,
no,
he's
this
a yard
is a little short.
Yeah, I can see the marker. He's a yard short.
Down at the Vikings 48-yard line, just short of a first down.
So the Tuskegee offense will stay on the field. 4th and inches. And they're howling
They're-
at the moon
they're
here
hurrying up.
at Fortune Field.
It's a
He's
QB
going to
sneak.
take it up the gut.
Oh,
He's stuck.
he's
And
stuffed.
he's not going to
He
get it.
did not get it.
He is
Wow.
not going to get it. And the Viking defense holds. Huge play in this game early for the Vikes. The big man up front. There you got Cam Miller, number 53. Was in on that stop, Devontae West. And Rod, we called his name all last week.
Yeah, we did. Speaking of which, he was in because Cooper Tennell was out. Do we know if Cooper is back tonight or not?
I haven't seen him. I saw his mother, Amy Tennell, as she was bringing some belongings that Cooper forgot for school. Well, I was bringing belongings that my son forgot on the kitchen table as well. But I did not ask Amy if Cooper was playing.
Oh, he was playing, yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. He's usually pretty easy to spot. Number 71 is about 6'5", and the presence on the field.
First and 10, Vikings.
So Vikes will take over with 8:16 left in our first quarter. First and 10 from the 47.
All right, this time they'll give it to Day. He's around one. He's at the 45. He's across midfield. He's going to take it into Husky territory, and he'll be knocked out of bounds.
Ball carried by
A gain
number
of
30,
5.
Will Day.
And it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Josiah Dentu.
Josiah Dentu,
Dentu.
senior,
8.
on the tackle there for the Huskies.
Gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for the Vikings.
Again, up front, the big boys. We got number 73, Tyler Alexander. 58, Mason Raymer. On the left side, looks like. McClellan, he has Washko this time in the slot to his left. He's going to give it again to Dane right up the gut, and he might pick up a 1, maybe 2.
Ball carried again by Dane.
Big Nate Kalora, number 69, is on the right side out there. And I can't see who's over there as well. Who's the center?
The center is
Gardner?
Yes, it's usually Gardner. 3rd and 3 here
Okay.
as the Vikes try to convert their first third down.
Another big play, and he's going to look to throw it left. He's
Got
got
him.
Washko, and the pass is complete to Sugar Shane Washko for a Valley Viking first down. They take the ball down to the 35-yard line. It's the combo again we saw last week, Rod. The senior Trevor McClellan to the senior Sugar Shane Washko.
Yes, I happened to run into Shane at Corkery's house last weekend, and he was appreciative of the Sugar Shane nickname that you gave him.
I like it. All right, this time Calavocas is wide left. Blocking back, Cam Miller is back there. Looks like that's Andrew Corkery behind McClellan. McClellan's going to drop it. He's going to throw it right. He's got Cotrera. Throws it just out of his reach. Cotrera was open there, Rod.
2nd and 10 for the Loudoun County Vikings. Loudoun Valley Vikings.
Tuscarora was open there, Rod.
He was open. A little hard for me to see. I don't have the big monitor up here tonight, so
okay.
I'm looking at about a 6-inch screen, so I really can't see the numbers. And then this the booth. If you look out the window, it's fine, but the windows that are closed have the wrap on them, so it makes it really hard to see.
All right, so Evan Davis is in the slot right. He's got Tuscarora. They got Trips to the right. They got Washko over there. Coming to the left. Looks like we got Calavocas over here, and he's going to roll right. He's going to throw it over the middle, and the pass is dropped.
Wow.
It was a good throw there by McClellan, but Tuscarora just could not corral it.
Number 11, Jack Tuscarora. Ball drop incomplete. Brings us 3rd and 10, the Vikings.
So they go to the air twice here. As we always talk about their strength is their running game. They pick up the first down on the throw to Washko, and they keep it in the air. But now after 2 incompletions, they're faced with a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, now you're almost forced to throw it, unfortunately.
And they got no running backs. They got 5 wide-eyes. Corkery's going to line up slot left. McClellan's all by himself. He's going to roll left. He's going to throw it to Calavocas. What a throw by Seed. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a late hit, roughing the quarterback.
There is a flag on the play.
It is.
Yep, late hit.
Late hit. McClellan took a shot after he delivered an absolute bullet. He threw it before the break. Calavocas turned, and the ball hit him right in the chest.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass, and got him all the way down to the 20. And I believe it's tagged on from there. Should be half the distance to the goal. Knock it down to the 10-yard line. So the Vikes will be first and goal.
Sundays there. They threw it before the break. Calavocas turned, and the ball hit him right in the chest. They'll tack on the personal foul. Bring the ball all the way down to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yep, 1st and goal from the 10. Get this squared away here momentarily.
All right, Calavocas down. He'll have Calavocas will be to the left, and Dane will line up behind McClellan. In the slot is Evan Davis. Tuscarora is also in the slot right, and wide right is Sugar Shane. They're going to hand it to Dane up the gut. He's going to take it down to the 8. He's gang tackled by a whole host of Huskies.
Yeah, not a lot of room there for Dane. 8 or 9, yeah, got maybe a yard out of that. Not much.
1, still 2nd and goal.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the toughest teams Valley's faced this year. They had Broad Run a couple weeks ago and wound up 28-14, and these guys are very much in that same class.
All right, once again, they'll send 3 receivers to the right. Calavocas will be by himself left. McClellan looks over the defense. There goes, I think that's Davis in motion. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw it into the Washko. Oh, good defense there by the Huskies.
Ball intended for number 13, Shane Washko.
There's a man down for the Huskies.
Yeah, his pass was nicely.
Number 9, Moody Awad.
Moody Awad, a nice defensive play there for the Huskies.
Yeah, that was nice defense on that one.
As there's an injured Husky down on the play. Washko was trying to use the old rebounding. He put his body in there, he tried to gain position. He's a big receiver. He tried to shield the defender off, but the defender was able to avoid the pass interference call and roped around Washko and knocked that ball down. A fine play by the Husky defensive back.
Yeah, that was a nice play, and that's what you try to do, especially as a big, tall receiver. Just use your body and box out.
You got replay?
Yeah, I got a replay. Which one do you want to see?
That one.
That one? Okay.
The one we're talking
Good choice. Give me a second here to cue it up, and here we go. All right, let's take a break and get a word from our sponsors. Well, we've got an injury on the field.
Looks like the injured Husky is Mikey Marquez.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Loudoun Valley Floors. We are an independently owned company founded in 1991, and we have 2 showrooms, one in Ashburn and one in Purcellville. Our motto is honesty, integrity, and punctuality, and we strive to deliver exceptional service based on our motto. We want to make sure that we give honest advice based on your needs and not just what we think that you should have in your home. We have an incredible selection of products from leading manufacturers in carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, everything that you can think of. We run our company with the same family values as when we started in 1991, and our referrals and reputation certainly reflect that. We are the recipient of the Best of Loudoun for flooring and carpet care for the last 14 years running, so we hope you'll come see us.
Without our sponsors, this live stream would not be possible. They are VelocityWings.net, coming to one of our 6 family-friendly Virginia locations for award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports. ThePurcellvillePub.com, known for its cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home. Lydia Clark Realty at LydiaSellsLoudon.com. Lydia provides comprehensive service to her clients, including pre-staging their homes, professional photography and video, and comprehensive marketing. Kathy Hessler Homes at kathyhessler.com. Your Loudoun County go-to agent, providing comprehensive real estate services to home buyers and sellers. Gold Athletics at goldathletics.net. Come fundraise with us. We raise the bar so you can raise the money. ValleyEnergy.org. Valley Energy is the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs, with neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. LoudonValleyFloors.com. Since 1991, we've offered an incredible selection of quality flooring products. We commit to honesty and integrity in our sales, paired with exceptional quality and craftsmanship. Mannix HVAC at MannixHVAC.com. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic. Call Mannix, and we'll be there when you need us. And of course, our partners, PMA Insurance Services, a full-service independent insurance agency which provides business, home and auto, and life and health coverage. PMA Insurance Services, your interests come first. They can be found at pmabenefits.com. Loco Sports at locosports.info, partnering for the game of the week. You'll go crazy for our sports coverage. And Voice Sports on Facebook, viewing our youth consistently everywhere. See tomorrow's sports stars today. Check out the hottest hashtag in youth sports, the Voice Reporters now. And of course, we are statstream.biz. We bring local streaming to the next level with real-time statistics and graphics. Let us handle your live streaming needs. Thank you, and now back to the broadcast.
All right, once again, if you're with us here, unfortunately, there has been an injured Husky on the play. He just kind of backpedaled. number 12, Mikey Marquez. He fell awkwardly. We don't know, but he has been injured enough that we are understanding we're waiting on an ambulance to arrive at the field. So we wish him the best as always when there's an injured player, and hang in there with us. And we're just gonna stay here, and maybe Rod will sing a song for us or something. Do you have anything you want to do entertainment-wise?
No, I don't have any songs in my repertoire that anyone actually wants to hear.
All right. Well, do you have any highlights of the Nationals World Series Championship?
I'm not really allowed to show those.
You're not
We're
allowed
on
to show
YouTube.
those?
They would pretty much knock out our broadcast.
All
I actually learned that when I was testing the YouTube live stream. One of the World Series games was on, and I just happened to have the camera on it in my house, and it was live for 20 seconds, and it was on private and everything. And I got a warning.
Really?
Like, you're broadcasting something you're not supposed to broadcast. Like, ooh.
Wow.
They were quick. I was
Okay.
shocked.
So are we going to be censored again? Now that we're on YouTube?
We're always
We'll have to watch-
we're
we'll have
always
to watch what I'm
censored,
saying?
Bill. We're always censored.
Well, give me a little
No,
opportunity. Andrew
they-
Reed is always chiming in, one of our biggest fans, and I will mention that his son, I believe is number 76, has dressed tonight. We're going to give Colby Reed, number 76, a freshman for Valley, who did dress tonight. I saw Andrew's lovely wife Courtney earlier out here, right, along with Peyton Reed, so they're here to cheer on number 76, Colby Reed. I also saw my man Chris Johnson, his son CJ, also dressed tonight, as are several underclassmen for the Vikes tonight.
Yeah, CJ was my middle son's basketball coach when he was in 8th grade on the travel team for Blue Ridge back in the day.
Back in the day.
Of course, he has a big game tomorrow. He's playing at Muhlenberg College up in Allentown. They're playing Johns Hopkins tomorrow in the Centennial Conference, if anybody's familiar with that. But Muhlenberg actually is ranked 6th in the country, and Hopkins went up in the semifinals last year, but they've lost a couple games this year, so they're not quite as good.
All right, well, we have this unfortunate injury. For those just joining us, the game has been pretty evenly played so far, and surprisingly enough, the Vikings were able to move the ball through the air. We thought they'd be moving the ball on the ground, and they have moved the ball all the way to the 10-yard line, and we're looking to have the first score of the game. Of course, they're up against the 7-1 Tuscarora Huskies, with a very dominant team they're playing against. Their biggest challenge, we mentioned earlier, the season so far, and they look, Rod, like they are up to that challenge tonight.
Yeah, they definitely are. It's so far, again, it's early, only just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter, but it's looking similar to the Broad Run game, where Valley definitely came out strong and played them tough the whole way, and wound up on the short end of that one, but hoping for a different result tonight. Well, now we can talk about the playoffs a little bit.
Yeah.
So the way it works, and this may not be entirely correct, but this is my understanding. So the Dulles District is what these two teams and Valley and County, Dominion, Heritage, Parkview, and Broad Run are in. That's the top four teams from that district then match up against the top four teams from the other district as the ambulance rolls in here. The Northwest District, which right now 1 through 4 is Liberty, Hanley, Sharando, and James Woods. Hang on, let me take the stats off so you can see the ambulance. Yeah, see the ambulance has arrived, unfortunately for this young man. So basically the 4 seed from Dulles District would play the 1 seed from Northwest District. So in this case, right now Valley is sitting at the 4 seed with 24.1 points for VHSL, and if the season ended today, they would play Liberty, who's at 5-0, 8-0 overall, and then County would be the 3rd seed. They would play Hanley. Tuscarora, the 2 seed, would play Sharando, and Broad Run, the 1 seed, would play James Wood. So that's kind of how it shapes up. Now, obviously this game makes some difference. If Valley wins tonight, they would go to 7-3. Tusky would drop to 7-2. Valley's done for the season. Well, their regular season. This is their last game. Tusky has one more game against Dominion, which presumably they would win that. So that would leave Tusky at 2nd seed. Valley would possibly move to 3rd seed, depending on what County does. I don't have County's schedule in front of me. I don't know who they have left. I know they already played Broad Run. Obviously, they don't play Tusky. So I don't think it's going to change the standings too much if Valley wins, but it certainly would be a great moral victory.
Also, coming off 2 wins in a row in convincing fashion. As we mentioned, they shut out Independence last week. They had a big win. We thought that game was going to be a lot closer than it was, and Valley just dominated that game from the get-go.
The Independence game?
Dominion
game.
Yeah,
the Dominion game. Yeah, that was a very strange game. Statistically, it turned out very odd because Valley jumped out 21-0 on a couple of Dominion miscues, and Dominion sort of played well playing from behind, but never really got back into it. And they had a couple opportunities, it looked like, but were unable to capitalize. At one point, they had, I believe, 2nd goal from the 1-yard line and tried to hurry up and wound up with a bad snap, and Valley recovered. So Dominion statistically had about 100 more yards and several more first downs than Valley, but between the 5 turnovers and just unable to capitalize on our opportunities, they couldn't really climb back in. You look at the rest of these teams' schedules. I mean, Tusky obviously lost their opener against Broad Run in a 26-28. That was a tight contest. And then they had a fairly easy victory against Pot Falls, and they played at the time, a tough Woodgrove team and wound up beating them 13-12. And Woodgrove's kind of coming on a little bit of hard times here. Mm-hmm. They started off, I think, 2-1 after that game, and I believe they've had some injuries over there and just struggled a bit. So they're sitting at 4-4 overall, and they're playing. They barely beat Potomac Falls last week, and they play Riverside tonight, which should actually be a good game. In fact, we can try to give you a couple of updates based on score stream here while we wait for this one to get started.
Good idea, Ron.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking.
I'm sorry, Woodgrove's playing Freedom tonight.
Okay.
So that's at Freedom. Woodgrove's up 14-0 in the first quarter. Now these are coming off of an app called ScoreStream, which is fan reported, so they're not always correct, but it's the best we have to go with right now. Stonebridge leading Pot Falls 14-0 in the first quarter. The local sports game of the week, I believe, is Broad Run and Briarwoods, which people are not real sure how that contest was going to go. Broad Run's jumped out to a 14-0 lead early on. County and Dominion, no score reported yet. And what else do we have? Rock Ridge, Riverside, no score reported. And Independence looking for their first victory, taking on Parkview, and they've jumped out to a 23-0 lead.
We thought they might win that when we were down there watching that offense they had.
Yeah, their offense was pretty good. They had said their defense tended to wear out, which makes sense. I mean, it's a young team. They don't have any seniors being a first-year school. That's the JV. There's a Broad Run JV score on here. So that's the score updates we have right now.
All right. Well, I'm texting with Amy Chinell, who let me know. She's watching the broadcast, and she's let me know that our main man there, number 71, the big boy, her son Coop DeLuke Chinell, who's battling a concussion, will not be playing tonight, but he will be back on the field for the playoffs. So that will be what they call an infusion of some energy there for the Vikings on both sides of the football.
Yes, indeed, and that makes good sense. I mean, concussions are not something you want to mess with. This game is not meaningless, but it's not a huge, significant game for playoff standings. So, and they have a week off next week, so good chance to give him some rest and let him recover and get him ready to go for the playoffs, which, as we said, right now would be playing against Liberty, but we'll see what happens. There's literally 2 weeks left in the season. These games tonight, and then next week, Valley has their bye week, which I don't know if it counts as a bye week when it's the very last week. Kind of like having it the first week is the bye week.
Yeah, that is strange. Well, it gives guys that are injured a chance to heal up, which is always good. And of course, there's still Nick Van Zandt still battling a knee injury, and we're hoping that he'll be able to come back as well. Not sure who else they already got. Looks like Washko has healed up. He was battling a wrist injury last week. Of course, He had a huge game last week and looks to be 100% to me tonight as well. All right, it's been quite a long stoppage here with the injured player.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, we saw it look like a knee, then we heard shoulder, but I don't think it's head, so I'm a little surprised it's taken him this long to get him off the field.
The really odd thing about the whole situation is that there was no contact on the play.
No.
He was literally just backing up to cover the receiver, and it looked like to us his right knee buckled a little bit, and then he just fell, but it wasn't even a hard fall.
Yeah, so I'm guessing his knee buckled and he fell awkwardly, and I don't know if it's a knee or shoulder, but in either case, it's
once again to review if you're just joining us. Valley with a big defensive stop early as Tuscarora went for it, 4th and 1. They were about maybe the 45-yard line of Valley, and they got nothing. They tried to run it up the gut, got nothing at all. So the defense of the Vikings, that big front defensive line of theirs, once again playing big, again playing without number 71 Cooper Donnell, 53, who has gotten a lot of playing time.
Devontae West, yeah,
senior.
He's really stepped up nicely in Cooper's absence.
Yes, he has, and they stopped him, took over the ball, and their second possession of the game. This is only, right?
Yeah, it's only their second possession.
Yeah.
They had a couple of nice pass plays that netted them about 25 yards on the 2 completions, and that combined with a roughing the passer penalty. So they had about a 15-yarder completion to Calavocas at the 20.
Yep.
And then they tacked on half the distance, so 10 yards for the roughing the passer, and that got them down to the 10, where they had 1st and 10.
All right, a big round of applause for number 12, who's a senior for the Huskies, Mikey Marquez. Wish him the best, of course. His teammates going over to wish him well.
And a round of applause, please, for the Loudoun County Volunteer Rescue Squad.
Loudoun County Volunteer Rescue Squad on hand, and they're going to take Marquez, and we once again don't know officially what happened. If we find out anything, we'll be glad to inform you guys out there, but looks like he's on his way for an evaluation, and we hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's got his hand up. He's sitting up. Looks like he's definitely 100% alert, talking to everybody. That's a good sight right there, Rod.
Sports News website for current and alumni news. Check out Berg Sports Network. You can see their professional photos taken of tonight's game, which are available to purchase as well. To buy and view photos, just go to Twitter, Facebook, The Gram, and Smug Mug. The Berg, B-U-R-G.
Oh, so we're back.
All right, so yeah, we're back to the action here.
Thought there's going to be a little more delay, but there was a long delay.
First quarter, and still tied at 0, 3rd and 9 for the Vikings.
All right, I'm glad the public address announcer reminded me where we were.
Yeah.
3rd and 9.
Yeah, well, Dane had a carry up the middle, didn't get too far, and then they had the incompletion where we showed the replay of the defender making a nice play coming around Washko to knock the ball away.
Oh, that's a heck of a play. All right, so they're in field goal range now, so they don't want to take a sack. They got Calavocas wide left. Looks like Evan Dace is going to be in the slot. And who is that? So right now, Ron, it looks like Tommy Gardner is playing right tackle. The center is not Gardner. 55 is playing right tackle. Calora is right guard.
Is it 42 at center maybe?
And the center is 75.
75 is
Rico Ariciaga. So Ariciaga is playing center. So the big offensive line, they got Raymer left tackle. Just inside of Raymer is Tyler Alexander. Ariciaga is the center. Calora is right guard, and the right tackle is Tommy Gardner.
I think they're just waiting for the ambulance to clear here as the driver's climbing back in. Yep.
Okay, there they go.
That was loud.
They're on the way out of here.
We're a ways away. I can't even imagine being right next to that thing.
Still not moving, though.
No, but the driver's in there.
Over here.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
let's take a moment to have a round of applause for our varsity competition and sideline cheerleading team.
It's been long enough. The players are a little chilly out there. You can see them kind of moving around, doing some jumping jacks, trying to loosen up, be warm.
Hey now, Carolyn Abbey, Alexis Bailey, Madison Dombrowski, Morgan Jenkins, Faith Jordan, Katie Kosrovi, Riley Kajak, Riley Lasher, Christina Martinez, Courtney Poole, Erin Quinn, Riley Russell, Lydia Siegford, Erica Schulte, Erin Thompson, Ellie Wooten, and Emma Worley. A big round of applause for our young ladies down there. Great job.
All right, still waiting for the ambulance to clear off here. Didn't time this delay. I'm almost surprised they don't go back in their huddle here, because they're sort of, the ambulance is not showing any real signs of moving in a hurry, and the refs are all, I love the Batman theme going on. Or is that even Batman? It sounds similar.
It's definitely Batman.
Okay. Yep. Watch out, Bill. Okay. Well,
All right,
Vikes went back to the huddle.
We're going to get underway now.
We think. Vikes went back to the huddle and came back out. The ambulance is still parked.
Yeah, the ambulance is not moving. The referees are.
3rd and 9, Vikings.
It's still
still
third
third and
nine. It's been third and 9 for a long time now. Okay, I really don't know.
Still 5:51 underway in the first quarter. Still.
I didn't check what time it was when this injury started. I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near that long, especially when we saw the replay. It was kind of, it didn't look particularly major. But, you know, we got a Batman theme. We got a fun booth. We're not out in the cold, so I won't complain. We got state championship caliber cheerleaders down there, cheering them on.
And we got the Valley Viking faithful over here.
There
in
you
the
go.
stands. There they are, traveling all the way down here from Peeville.
All the way.
There they go. Made the trek all the way to Natsburg. All right.
Okay, and the ambulance is still there.
All right, once again, we
There it
still
is.
have a little delay. A reminder that all of this action is not able to be brought to you guys without all of our fantastic sponsors. You'll see them streaming across the bottom of our screen throughout the broadcast. There's Velocity Wings, the pub and Velocity Wings will both be open at the conclusion of this game. And if you're looking for a late night snack in a good cozy atmosphere, go hang out at the Percival Pub or Velocity Wings. There is Valley Energy. There's our logo, StatStream. And
They're having a little fun with the music in the booth now.
Oh, yeah.
The latest song is I've Been Waiting.
That's a good tune, though. When I was in high school, there was a couple of the sophomores when I was a senior. When I heard this song.
Yeah, this was the slow dance song. And now the players are coming back off the field.
Oh, my.
Oh, what is going on? Okay, well, clearly we're not.
Is this Foreigner?
Yeah. Yes, this Foreigner, yes.
All right.
Wasn't that their only album?
Jukebox Hero.
Name a song off the first 3 albums.
Jukebox Hero.
Jump right up and show your age. All right, so the players have left the field again. Obviously we're not doctors up here in the booth, so we have no idea what's going on medically, but the players have been loaded in the ambulance for a good 10 minutes. Driver got in, sounded the horn, and they're still sitting there. So we have no real speculation of what's going on, but there's no football going on.
There's
and
not
apparently
any
it
football. We're
won't
gonna get to it.
How about that band?
So PA announcer tries to keep the crowd lively, or alive at least. Players try to keep themselves warm on this post-Halloween night. Now, I don't know if they did this in Leesburg,
Oh,
Bill,
Tom
but
Petty.
hello,
Wait.
Tom.
Wayne's the hardest part. Not at all.
They're having a little too much fun with the
my.
music up here.
Is the ambulance out of gas? Is the ambulance out of gas?
Yeah. I think at this point we're taking requests in the booth for the next song.
Oh, my.
Yes,
All right, let's
this
get back to
is,
the sponsors. That's Kathleen
This
Hessler.
is crazy.
For all your local real estate needs, Kathleen Hessler Homes and KathyHessler.com. Of course, her son, number 17, the sophomore, Matt Hessler.
Okay, now the Gator is at the ambulance.
All right.
Maybe
okay.
they need a jump start. What
And
is
there's
going
Valley
on?
Energy.
The
Valley
ambulance
Energy,
is
the
getting
smart
directions.
choice for all your propane, diesel fuel,
goodness.
and heating oil needs with neighborly professional service. ValleyEnergy.org. And there's Lydia Clark. She was on there as well. Another amazing realtor in Percival. Lydia sells Loudon.com.
We have
Lydia
another
provides
waiting song.
Comprehensive service to all of her clients, including pre-staging of her clients' homes, professional photography and video, comprehensive marketing, and Lydia Clark is also a military relocation specialist. That's our logo. Of course, we are statstream.biz. This broadcast and all of our broadcasts you'll be able to find at your leisure. We're now broadcasting through YouTube.
Yes.
Which is a big achievement thanks to all of our subscribers
Yes,
out
thank
there
you
on
very
YouTube.
much. Yeah, we're up to 110 last I checked. So
All right.
100 was the magic number, so we could live stream, which is great for us.
Well, if you
And,
are watching out there and you have any friends sitting next to you, if you have a moment in the break of the action and you want to go to YouTube and subscribe,
Yes.
that would help us out a lot.
That would
right?
definitely help us out, yes.
I think all you do is
More
put
subscribers, the better.
StatStream in
Yeah,
the
just
YouTube
search
box.
StatStream, all one word, and it'll
on the
come up.
subscribe.
Yep, come up with the big green logo, and go to the channel and hit subscribe.
I tell
Doesn't
you,
cost you anything except a couple of clicks. I think your
That's what I
finger's
wanted
up for
to
that.
confirm. It does not cost anything to subscribe. You won't be hassled or bothered with any spam opportunities. All you'll be doing, easy for me to say, Rod, is supporting Rod and myself as we travel around the county to bring you all of the Loudoun Valley sports that we can.
Around the county, we should go around the globe.
Go around the
If we get enough sponsors, maybe we'll go around the globe. We can cover some cricket
now
in
we got
India.
some Jeopardy. We got all the tunes up
They're
there.
having way too much fun with the waiting music up here. This
All right,
is
there,
a
look,
really
there's
long
another
delay.
sponsor on your screen, Rod. Mannix, HVAC. Let me tell you about Mannix. If a problem, Mannix. Or my,
Why don't you tell us,
Mannix
Bill? How are we getting punched in?
HVAC.
Look, we have movement.
If a
The
problem
ambulance
occurs with your
has
heating
moved.
or cooling needs, don't panic.
That's-
Call Mannix.
Sorry, I missed my cue. I was following the ambulance. The
All right,
fans
here we
are
go.
excited. The refs are ready.
5:51. Here we go.
All right. This is a very exciting.
Third and 9.
This had better be an exciting play after all that wait.
Trevor McClellan is going to go shotgun.
Here we
He's got
go.
Will Dane to his left. He's got 5 wide receivers out there. 4. There's Evan Davis in motion. He's got Contreras. He's going to look to his left. He's going to roll left and nowhere to go. And he's going to be knocked down. He lost his balance. And he's brought down at the 6.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to run and kind of tripped almost.
He lost his balance a little bit.
And then just kind of stumbled forward to what, about the 7?
Yeah, about the 6 or
gain of
7. Well, the good
gain of
thing
a
is
couple.
it looked like he was just focusing on Calavocas, and Calavocas was not open. So at least he didn't force it and have a turnover, and he'll give number 89 a chance. That's Henry McClellan.
Henry McClellan is out of the field. Kicker for the Vikings.
All right, so this would be, I believe this is Henry's first field goal attempt, if I'm not mistaken, as he came in
Number
for,
14 is this like a Sean Davis there, the holder?
yeah.
Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is blocked.
Oh, no.
The kick is blocked, had no chance.
By Tuscarora, number 2, Ryan Buck.
Looks like number 5 came through there.
Number 2, I think that was Utt.
Abino Akwe looked like it was to me.
I think Ryan up, he said.
Ryan up. I know what he said. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 5. Maybe it was up.
Fine. I don't know. One of them blocked it.
We'll
give it to 2. Yeah, hang on. Give me a moment. I got to change possession.
Bomber.
Yeah, that was kind of too bad they couldn't get a playoff there, or get the kickoff. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball's on the 20.
All right, here we go. Back to live action. Bear with us because the numbers for Tuscarora are very difficult for us to see. Ball's handle off over left side, and there's 45, Hunter Robinson in on the tackle. Once again, 53 is in there again, Devontae West.
Number 22, Bryce Duke for a gain of 5.
Bryce Duke is the sophomore running back. He takes it over left side and tackled again by Hunter Robinson. And Devontae West is just throwing his body around there again, Rod.
Yeah,
all over the field again.
Having another nice game to start off here.
No, there goes number 2 in motion. That's up, and he's going to keep it. That's the quarterback, Ethan Gick.
Ethan Gick holds the ball, first down, Tuscarora.
Takes the ball up, and it is enough for a Husky first down. 1st and 10 as the ball is across the 30-yard line up to the 31, as we are down to 4 minutes and 7 seconds to play here in the first quarter. First quarter, of course, a long one as we had a lengthy delay due to the injured number 12, Mikey Marquez. But we are back to live action, Rod.
Yeah, I do have that replay of the block kick. Just
right.
when we get a break here, we'll show you that.
Looks like 22 is behind Gick again, and they're going to give it
lots
to
of
him.
room.
He's a hard runner there. Brought down by number 26, John Lohr.
He had some good room to run on that one.
John Lohr, they go no huddle.
7.
Gain of 4.
6.
5. I say 5. 2nd and 5. A movement.
Yeah, that was a nice hole opened up by the offensive line for the Huskies on that
Cam
play.
Miller's out there on the line, along with Mason Raymer on the right side. I think that is Gartner as well. It is Tommy Gartner.
That's
on the
gotta
left
be on
side
the
is number
Huskies.
11, Jack Cotrera. That's the front 4 for the Vikes. Cotrera, Miller, Raymer, and Gartner. Got that replay?
Yeah, hang on, I gotta get the penalty first.
All right.
So now it's gonna be
We'll show
2nd
you the
and
replay
9.
later. Statmaster Rod Ogren is multitasking.
What are we at? 32?
Going to 32.
32.
Going to go shotgun this time. And Gick's going to look to his left. He's going to throw it left. It's complete. Up across mid. Oh no, across the 45.
Javon Gilliard.
Javon Gilliard, the running back, on the reception.
First down, Tuscarora.
It's enough for a Husky first down. And they come to the line fast. Does this Husky offense. Quick huddle.
Yeah, it was a 14-yard completion on 2nd and 9.
Now Gick's going to go shotgun this time. Looks over at his coaches, changes the play. And Gick is going to give it to Duke again. He's going to cut right. He's at the 45, and he's brought down once again by Hunter Robinson. But he'll pick up 6. Maybe 7.
2:37 left to play.
Picks up 7. They go no huddle. Hunter Robinson on the stop again for Valley.
At Fortune Field in Nettsburg, Virginia.
This time there's no running backs. Mason Raymer hustles to get off the field. Gick changes the play once again. He gets the play. He's got 3 receivers to his right. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run up the gut, and he is going to be stopped short of a first down.
Number 1, Ethan Gick.
Sage and Kim in there on the stop. Hunter Robinson in there again. Tommy Gartner as well.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Gartner's going to go out. Nate Calora comes in. Calora will play the nose. On his left, he has Alexander. On his right is Cam Miller and Cotrera. Looks like he's going to blitz from the left end.
3rd and short. Looking for a running play here.
Once again, you can see the coaching staff changing the play. And 22 is Bryce Duke. And Gick will take it himself. He'll have enough for a first down. He's still on his feet. John Lohr is going to stop him.
Ball carried by your quarterback, number 1, Ethan.
And along
Gick.
with
First
Devontae
down,
West.
Tuscarora.
73 is Tyler Alexander. But John Lohr was the first one to stop the quarterback.
who had a big hole over the right side, Ryan, and takes it for another Tuscarora first down.
Yeah, there was some nice blocking being done by the Tuscarora offensive line here. Second or third time we've seen lots of running room for the backs or quarterback.
All right, Gick will go shotgun again this time. He's got Duke to his left. He'll throw it to Duke. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30. The 25. He runs over a Viking and takes it all the way down to the 20-yard line. That'll be another Tuscarora first down, but there is a flag down.
Looks like it's back in the area of holding. Let's see what they call here.
It's holding on Tuscarora.
A holding call against Tuscarora. That ball is coming back.
Duke is getting a lot of action, a lot of time with the ball.
Yeah,
my nose is freezing, Rod.
He's clearly their main threat. Thank you for that side note there, Bill. I'll take note of that and try to warm up the booth for you.
I am out of hot chocolate.
42. All right.
55 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right, so it's going to be first and it looks like it's about first and 13. It's a spot foul from the holding, and Gick is going to go shotgun again. He's got Duke behind him, 3 wide receivers to his right. He's going to look to his right and throw it in the flat. Pass is dropped by Gilliard. Oh, number 2. Was it Gilliard?
It's 3. Yeah, it's 3, Gilliard.
Okay, all right. Tough to see these numbers. You heard me say that earlier.
Pass incomplete to number 2, Ryan.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was up. Sorry.
You had it right. even the PA announcers who know the players better than anybody can't see the numbers very well.
Of course it was 2. It was up. Come on.
Of course. So the first time we were here, Valley had these uniforms that were white jerseys.
Gibbs going to look to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to his left. It will cover. Oh, and the pass is out of bounds.
Wow.
Pass is out of bounds. And is that Antoine Stokes?
Oh, he caught it. No, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It was
Antoine
complete.
Stokes
Out of
back
bounds.
there on the coverage. He did catch it.
He did catch it. Yes,
right.
the catch part was correct.
Stokes had good
Wasn't quite
position,
about.
and then he underestimated how far that ball was going to travel.
Yeah,
and
and he
he stopped running.
stopped. Oops.
Oh, man.
All right, so we can get a better view.
All right, so the receiver was definitely out of bounds, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
I'm used to having my big
Tuscarora.
screen here. It's hard to follow this. This is better.
All right, this time in motion there is up. 3 receivers to his right. Gick looks to his right. He's going to throw it over the middle, and his pass is complete to number 2, Ryan Up. We made that
Well
tackle.
short of the first, though. I don't know, but he's well short of the first. Interesting pattern there.
He's only 3 yards short.
33. Well, it's
4
still
yards
well
short. It's a nice tackle.
That's a nice tackle.
I couldn't tell you for sure who it was, though. Have to wait for the
4th
replay.
and 2, 4th and 3. That's the end.
There you go.
All right,
Let's
there you
see
go.
the replay.
All
That's the
right.
last play of the first quarter.
Okay.
Let's see who made that nice tackle.
Well, I don't have that replay.
Oh, you don't have.
I was looking for here. Here's the. No, it wasn't
On
one.
the kick, he couldn't block the kick, was he?
All right.
Was he the one who blocked the kick?
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It wasn't Gick.
Oh,
There's no way. No, it wasn't Gick. It wasn't Gick. You want to see
You want
it?
to show it again?
There.
All right, we're live.
That's the wrong play. All right, never mind.
All right.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, you working the camera.
Pass
Not
is
gonna work.
complete. And that is
Yes.
to number 13, Zach Drummond.
13, Zach Drummond.
And that's enough for a first down.
They get to 21.
Should be another first down.
Yeah, it is.
And Tuscarora.
Yeah, that was 4th and 2. That was a big play.
All right. Gick is in shotgun again. They wind the clock. Underway here in the second, and Tuscarora is driving. Once again, they changed the play.
There's
Coach
about
yells out to Gick.
the 59-yard drive at this point.
And then he's going to look to his right. He's going to throw it to
Got
his
time.
left. In the end zone.
Oh, nice. That's going to be
It
interference.
could be offensive interference.
Nah, that's going to be nuts.
There's a flag in the end zone. It's going to be offensive interference, I believe, as he pushed off to get open. That's
Wow, that would be a big call.
That's what I saw. Yes, indeed. He threw the defender out of the way. That was Stokes, wasn't it? Offensive pass interference.
Wow. All right. So
Against
we'll be able
number 3 is Javon Gilliard. And that was Stokes back there on the coverage. And Stokes had good position. Gilliard grabbed him and tossed him out of the way. He did make the catch.
That's why he got so open.
Yep. All right, so that'll
That's
bring him
gonna make
back
it first
to the
and 20.
31. It's going to set up 1st and 20. All right,
I
Gick
did
is in
get that
shotgun
replay.
again.
So we'll show you that when we
He's
get a
going to
chance.
give it to Duke, this time over left tackle, and he runs
Oh, nice
right
run.
over
Wow.
Andrew Corkley. That dude runs hard.
That was a nice
22,
run.
Bryce Duke, the sophomore running back, he
He's only
ran right over Corkley.
He's only a sophomore?
He's
Wow.
only a sophomore.
Get down to
And
that
that's
21.
looks like it's
10-yard
gonna be
gain.
Second and around.
Second and 10.
Second and 5, I'd say.
Oh, we go down to 16. You're right.
Yeah. Second and 5. Shotgun again is Gick. He'll give it back to Duke. He almost fumbled the snap. He'll pick up around 3. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Duke, number 22.
As it's Duke right and it's Duke left. No
Yep.
score first half. Down to 11 minutes to go.
Sticking
here
with
in
the Duke
first
show
half.
here.
Another huge play.
God, come on.
Big play here. 3rd and I think 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Should be.
Yep.
3.
Long
Something
2.
like that.
Yeah. 3rd and 3. I'll go 3rd and 3 with you.
Down. What do we got?
All right. There's Gilliard in motion. Gick has it. He's a little look right. He's looking for Gilliard. He throws it in the end zone. He's open. That's a touchdown for Tuscarora.
Pass complete to number 3, Javon.
And he did find Gilliard. Gilliard went in motion,
Tuscarora.
and he split the Valley defensive backs there, found a little soft spot and just sat down in it, and Gick just laid it right in there.
Yeah, that's what you do. Didn't put a lot of zip on it, but didn't really have to. Just kind of floated in there.
Yeah,
Got the
Gilliard
guy open.
found a little opening,
Yep.
laid down, shut down right at number 42 is I think kicking.
Yeah, I think so.
Max Skrkanich. Snap is, the hold is good, the kick is up, the kick is good. So Tuscarora jumps out. Well, they don't jump out in front. It's been a long first half.
It has been a long first half. All right, so we're going to show you the. This is going to be the pass interference call initially. All right, and we're back ready for kickoff. Look at that, we got 3 replays in. That was professional.
Amazing. All right, back deep for Valley. Looks like it is 17, Matt Hessler, and Will Dane, 34, back deep for the Vikes. Kicking off again is number 42 is Max Skrkanich.
That's Hessler
At
at
the
the 5. Up to the 10. He picks up a block by Corkery to 25. At the
There you
30.
go. There you go.
Hessler still on his feet to 35, 40. A beautiful return by number 17, sophomore Matt Hessler. A huge block by Corkery. Gets it all the way out to the 40. Oh, there's a flag on the play, a block in the back.
Shoot.
And that nice return
The
by
beautiful
Hessler is
return.
going to be nullified. I thought he got some good blocking, but as often happens, there's a block in the back somewhere on the return.
A little too good at blocking, apparently.
Well, Corkery definitely picked up a nice block. He did not have a block in the back. Nice return there by Hessler.
That was a nice return.
All the way back to the 21. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Listen, the Vikings are in this game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 7-0 is,
Yep.
you know, they moved the ball their last drive.
Yep. And their defense, we know their defense is tough, so that's always should keep them in the game.
Yep.
1st and 10 from their own 21. Vikings have the ball. 7-0 with 10:15 left in the half.
All right, that caught
Let's
up.
see what we got here in motion. This time is Tuscarora. This time it's Caleb Smith. He's in. He throws it to Dane. Dane cuts it to the 20 at 25. So at quarterback is number 8, senior Caleb Smith, the slinging left-hander. The snake's in the game.
The snake.
And he goes over. There's Caleb Smith. Yeah, Will Dane, 34. Caleb Smith was in at quarterback.
Oh, I know what happened there. Right?
It was okay. And Caleb Smith.
2nd and 6. What happened there?
Bill.
There we go. Okay, we're just tag teaming up here as we keep the PA announcer straight and they keep us straight on who's doing what. So Bill just told him who the quarterback was.
He hands it up the middle. I think that was Dane again, but I
Pretty
can't
sure
see.
Dane.
He swarmed under.
Nowhere to
Dane
go.
again.
Yeah, he got nothing on that. Met by most of the Tuscarora interior line.
Hey, I'm not on mute. That's good for me.
You're on mute?
No,
Oh, you're not on mute.
not on
Okay.
mute.
I'm not either. Wow, yeah.
Good. Remember last week?
That was my fault, though. You weren't even muted all that long, as it turned out.
sabotaged
I did. I found the only
awesome
way to keep
blizzard.
Bill quiet.
Awesome Blizzard goes off 31. Coming right is a pair of seniors, number 11, Jack Tuscarora, 13, Sugar Shane Washko. Shotgun is Caleb Smith, another senior. He rolls to his left. The left-hander's going to throw it left. Pass is intercepted. No, it's not intercepted. Pass is incomplete. Many of the Tusky defenders think it's intercepted, but it was dropped. They're still celebrating. I don't know what Smith was looking at right there, to be honest with you.
It wasn't. Yeah.
He's lucky it wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he was lucky that wasn't picked off. They got excited. That's for sure.
All right,
They're
so
very
back
excited
to
about that
punt.
non-interception.
Is that 89 McClellan?
Should be, yeah. You're asking me?
I don't know if it's. Sometimes I
can't
thought
see.
Chavone was punting, wasn't he?
No, he does the kickoffs,
Okay.
and
So McClellan.
somebody had to be offsides.
McClellan gets it off there. It's going to hit it to 45, 50. Still rolling down the 45. It's going to roll all the way down to the 40-yard line.
How is there no flag?
I don't see any
Weird.
flags. So he gets a good roll there. That was number 89, Henry McClellan, on the punt. Tuscarora will take over at their own 40, up 7-0.
And the 35-yard punt. Yeah, it was just odd. It looked like a couple players were offsides on the line, but they didn't call anything, so okay.
Have I told you my nose is
30 to
freezing?
40. You have told me that.
Okay.
Just be glad that you're not over there.
Okay. Where Andrew Reed is.
Yes. Andrew Reed, Jim Corkery,
I'm sure he's
all
over
our
there
friends.
snuggling.
All our friends are trying to stay warm over there.
Has the ball come out?
Now that I thought so at first too,
Oh, no, okay.
but I think it was
Right.
something else.
John Lord dove in there like the ball was loose.
Yeah, something bounced out. 43, so 3.
All right, short gain on the play. 2nd and 8 for Tuscarora. Up front there again is number 53, Devontae West. He's got Cam Miller on his right and Tyler Alexander on his left. Linebacker there, 45, is out there, Hunter Robinson.
delayed draw, quarterback draw, and a little delay.
Yep. Number 40, Trent Weller, took out a couple blockers there, but the quarterback, Gick, was still able to pick up some yardage there.
Yeah, got about 5 out of it.
Yeah, it's going to set up third and 3. 2, I guess.
Yeah, Tuscarora, just a nice little delay. You know, he kind of faked the handoff and then stood there like he was going to pass and then took off on a delayed quarterback draw. Worked pretty well, 5 yards.
2, down to 7 minutes to play.
Yep.
He's going to hand it up to Duke, right up the gut.
Oh,
and he's going to
Duke.
fight.
They gave him a generous spot. Looked like he hit and slid, but they gave him a generous spot, and he's got enough for the first down.
On the spot. His knee was down.
No challenge flags in high school. Even if he was short, I'm sure they would have gone for it. It was 4th and 1.
All right, little home cooking on the spot.
Okay,
First and 10 for
cooking. It wasn't that bad a spot. It was just, it could have been less generous. We'll say that. It wasn't a bad spot.
Time as Ryan Upp's in motion.
The officials are doing a wonderful job.
Gick looks to his right. He's going to throw it to his right. Wide open there.
Sorry about
number
that.
2, that's up. He was in motion. He'll have another Tuscarora first down.
Pass complete to number 2, Ryan Up.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job of.
John Lohr on the stop. He's slow to get up. They'll go no huddle as they keeping the pressure on the Viking defense. Sejin Kim is now going to show blitz. He does blitz. They throw it in the flat. And he makes a nice move and then pick up around 6. Brought down again by Lohr. And again it's Ryan Up. Tuscarora takes these guys out of the backfield, Rod, send them in motion, and they throw it to the same guys who are in motion.
Well, it's working. It's working. Okay, well, tell that to the coach.
I know what's going on.
Text him.
All right.
They'll listen to you.
Right up the gut.
Oops,
he fakes
wrong player.
to up that time, and Gipp hangs onto it, and Miller brings him down.
Gain of 1, 3rd and 5, Tuscarora.
Short gain on the play. Nice play by Cam Miller.
Miller wearing 90 or 54? He is 54 tonight.
54.
Tonight's lucky ticket number is 78245. If you have 78245, please bring it to the press box and claim your prize.
What is your prize?
78245.
78245. If you're watching and you're here.
I don't have any tickets, so I can't win.
Well, but you know.
Up in motion. He went in motion.
Don't bump the camera arm.
Right.
I'm having enough problems with this.
And he throws. Oh, it's just out of the reach of number 13, I think.
Pass intended for number
Zach
13,
Drummond.
Zach Drummond, incomplete. Brings up 4th and 6 for Tuscarora.
4th
All
and
right,
6.
big play
Another
here.
Big play in this game. Down to 5 minutes and 2 seconds to play.
Yeah, this is going to be huge for the Valley defense, because they can't afford to get behind 2 scores of these guys. 4th and 6.
All right,
Let's see what we got.
Look to his right.
He's got
all
time,
kinds
man.
of time, wide open. It's going to be a first down, as he had all kinds of time to throw the ball.
Zach Drummond.
Yeah, we're
on the
gonna
reception.
First down, Tuscarora.
have to find a way to get some pressure on him. He sat back there all day.
Yep.
And that was a little too easy.
So Gick hits 13, Zach Drummond, who's a junior. It is enough for another first down. And Tuscarora's on the move again.
I'm impressed with Tuskegee offensive line here, I have to say. They've done a good job protecting Gick. They've done a good job opening holes for the Duke.
Now they're going to change the play again from the sideline. Gick will send in the change in play. Looks like Javon Gilliard is wide left. He's one-on-one out here with Stokes. They'll look
They're
to
going
Gilliard,
that way. Short.
and he'll catch it.
Oh, not
Stokes
short.
goes down,
Wow.
and Gilliard just walks into the end zone.
That was a little too easy there.
Yeah.
A little too easy.
I think the coaching staff saw the one-on-one matchup and then signaled in to Gick, and then they changed the play.
Well,
And he came back on the ball, put a move on, and he just kind of waltzed into the end zone.
yeah.
Lohr came over to help out. He put
Well-
a move on Lohr. You got a replay on that?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Stokes, generally is a pretty good defender, but a lot of coaches like that matchup because he's not real tall. So when you give him away 6 inches, but that was just a comeback route, And
there's Skurkanich in the kick. Snap is good. Kick is up. And kick is good.
All right. We'll get the replay up here. Yeah, it's not ready yet. Yeah, it's not yet.
We have
All right, getting ready for kickoff here.
All right, once again, the last return by 17, Hessler was huge, but it was nullified by a block in the back. And when they did back there, Dane is back deep along with Hessler. And kicking off again, 42, Max Skurkanich. 14-0, Tuscarora on top.
Yeah, Valley really needs to get some offense going. They cannot afford to go into halftime with a goose egg on the board.
They'll kick it again to Hessler. Hessler will field it to 14 and come right again. He'll pick up another block by Corkery. He'll come to 25. He'll come to the 30. The 35.
Same play.
It's almost an instant replay.
No flags on this one, hopefully.
No flags. He doesn't pick up as much, but he does pick up another nice block by number 5, Andrew Corkery, and he takes it up to the 37, I want to say.
37, yep.
38. Ball's on the 38.
All right, so 4:03 remaining. Valley, as I said, definitely in need of a score here. Even if it's just a field goal, they really cannot afford to go 3 and out. Who's in it here? Is it Caleb or is it?
The Snake. The Snake is in. Number 8. Oh, he fumbles.
Oh, no. Not how you want to start.
Fumbled snap. Number 8, Caleb Smith recovers the ball.
Caleb Smith having a tough time here. It's a little cold out there, a little chilly. Keep those hands warm.
You gotta handle that though. All right, not the beginning the Vikes were looking for in this drive.
I wonder if McClellan, who took a big hit early in the game on a personal foul, if he got hurt. And I don't know.
I don't know, but he played right after that, so I don't know. Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know, hard to say, but yeah, I like McClellan there just if no other reason than for his size. You know, he's able to get a couple yards.
Low snap again. Smith completes it to Calavocas, but nowhere to go.
Got back to the original line of scrimmage is about it.
Tuscarora is feeling a little bit of momentum here in this game right now.
Yeah. Yep, as they should be.
And once
back
again,
to the
Smith
39.
With the snap, Rod.
Yeah, that one was low.
Yeah.
He did a good job of handling that one and picking it up and getting the pass off. I mean, you always worry because that always just disrupts your timing on these patterns. But Calavocas was open enough, he's able to get it out to him. And he got a little bit, so it's 3rd and 9 now. So this is certainly a makeable down as we roll under 2.5 minutes left. They are in need of picking this one up. This is a big one right here. You do not want to give these guys the ball back.
Tuscarora showing blitz. That's Evan Davis in motion. Blitz, and there's nowhere to go.
Oh, no! There's a middle screen, but there was nobody there.
Corkery was the intended receiver. The ball was floated over top of his head. And the Vikings go 3 and out at a time where they really needed to move the ball.
Yeah, yes, they did. It's 3rd down. Why is it going to 3rd down? I don't know.
4th down and 9, Vikings.
So it'll be 4th and 9 with 2:18 left, and obviously the Vikes will be punting.
McClellan has trouble with the snap, but he gets it off. It's a nice kick. It's going to hit at the 33 and roll all the way down to the 23-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 23. Tuscarora will set up shop there. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
And they got all 3 of their timeouts as well, so we'll see if the Viking defense can hold strong here. Who gets the ball?
They
Tuscarora gets the ball.
Yeah, Tuskegee gets the ball. You're right. So Vikings really need to stop. They cannot afford to let Tuskegee score here. It'd put them down 3 scores, and then with Tuskegee getting the ball right back in the second half. So, see what we got here. Crucial drive. Vikes trying to stay in this one. Trying to go into halftime down 2 scores. Tuskegee looking to put them away early.
Flat as a nice tackle
nicely
there by
done.
Corkery.
Ball carried by number 22, Bryce Duke.
Threw it in the flat to Duke, and Corkery with a nice stop. Out there, one-on-one, and very nice play by the senior Andrew Corkery.
That was a nice play. Held him to a 2-yard gain. Oh, a yard loss. What did I have it at?
I don't know. Can't see.
All right. Well, it's okay.
All right, here we go. Gick with a look right. He's got all kinds of time, Rod. Now he's going to run to his left. He's at 25 to 30. Pushed out of bounds by Austin Blizzard, but he picks up about 7, maybe 8. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Oh, no, they're going to give him the first down. It is a first down. 35. I don't know about these spots, Rod.
That was only 2nd down, Bill. I don't think it was going to matter. They haven't had a problem picking up a yard or 2.
All right, so first and 10, down to 1:17 to go, and they have all 3 timeouts, right?
Yeah, all 3 timeouts. I'm surprised they haven't
Gick's gonna look
used them yet.
No pressure. He steps up, throws it deep over the middle. He's got a man out there, and he catches the ball. What
nice catch.
What a catch by number 2, Ryan Up. The long
wow.
completion. Up had Lore on him, and Up went over top of Lore and came down with the ball.
Yeah, that was beautiful. 26.
Yep, he just went up and got that.
39-yard completion. Man.
Caught the ball at the apex. How you like that word?
And now we got a timeout. Vikings, okay.
1:03 to go.
So Valley takes a timeout. Yep.
Oh, Valley takes timeout.
Yeah, Valley takes timeout. We'll get that written down, and I'll show you that replay.
You got a replay?
Yeah, I got it. Give me a second. The one-man bandedness.
ELO.
ELO.
Wheelhouse.
All right, here we go. You ready, Bill? We are back to the action.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. All kinds of time. 3 timeouts in a minute and 3 to go.
Yep.
And really need some pressure on the quarterback. There goes 3 in motion, Gilliard. He's in motion. He looks at Gilliard. He throws it in the flat again to Up. Up is still on he's twinkle toeing it down there.
He got knocked out.
Bryce Duke.
Oh, that's Bryce Duke. That's what I said.
It's all those one-syllable names are throwing you off. It had a 2 in it. You were close.
22-2.
That's right. He got 6 yards out of it before getting knocked out.
56 seconds left in the half.
All right, clock's down to 55 seconds to go.
All right, well, it's 2nd, too. That's okay.
This time he's going to keep it and nowhere to go that time.
Gick holds on to it.
I don't know who. 31, Austin Blizzard on the stop.
All right.
Seconds left in the half.
Clock
take a timeout or no?
Timeout on the field.
All right, they call a timeout. Stop the clock with 42 seconds
42
to go.
seconds, excuse me. Tuskegee takes a timeout, 42 seconds left.
Some of the fans not happy with how fast the clock was stopped there. They're giving some evil eyes up here in the press box.
All right, so now we're at 3rd and 4, right? Yeah.
Yes, 3rd and 4. Yep.
I'm off here. 18.
Jamming some Rolling Stones down here at Fortune Field. Got it all going on. ELO, the Stones, Foreigner. Here's some Aerosmith in a little bit. Some old Aerosmith, you know. Walk this way.
42 seconds left in the half. 14 seconds. Advantage Tuscarora. 3rd and 3.
All right, Gick will go shotgun again. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left. He's going to look to his left. He's going to throw into the end zone, out
Overthrown.
of the reach. I think that was up. I'm not sure. Was that, how many 2s are on that jersey? Just one.
Number 2, Ryan Up.
Got that one right.
Got that one.
I nailed that one.
3.
Ryan Up, the intended receiver. 35 seconds to go. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, big play here, 4th down.
Duke's in the backfield with Gick. Once again, he's got 3 wide receivers over to his left. He'll look that way, throw it over the middle.
Oh,
he
wide
drops
open.
it.
He dropped it. Wow.
He had the first down, and he drops it.
For number 2, Ryan Up.
Oh, that was a huge play.
That was a nice gift there for Valley. He had the first down yardage right. He was all alone. All he had to do was fall on the ground. They could have used a timeout, but no. Valley comes up with a big stop.
Wow, that was a huge stop.
Yep. And
All right.
I expect them to end this first half.
I do
and
too.
get into the locker room down 14-0.
I would expect the same, especially with, I don't know if McClellan's hurt. I guess we'll find out.
Looks like Caleb Smith will continue to be out there at quarterback. We'll have Dane with him in the backfield. Looks like he's going to throw it, Rod. Nope, he gives it to Dane. And there's a little daylight there. He'll pound it out for about 3 or 4. Let's see if Tuscarora stops the clock.
Nah. All
Clock
right.
is down to 17 seconds. And that'll be the last play of the first half.
All right. I'm going to go on mute. We'll be back in a few minutes.
I don't know why they're getting out of the huddle. Okay, they're trying to get a playoff. I have no idea why. And they do get a playoff, and they hand it to Dane again. He's the right side up to the 30, and that will be the last play of the first half. And the score is Tuscarora 14, and Loudoun Valley hanging in there. They're battling. The defense has been playing tough all year. They played very tough in the first quarter. The second quarter, Tuscarora started to insert themselves through the air. Ryan Up made a spectacular grab on a long pass play down the middle. And the quarterback there, senior Ethan Gick, has been very accurate with his throws. And we'll send some stats up here later. Right now you're going to see the Tuscarora band on your screen there. A reminder that all of this action here at StatStream is just not possible without our sponsors. A special thank you to Gold Athletics. GoldAthletics.net. My man Pat Cunningham. Come fundraise with us. They raise the bar so you can raise the money for your local high schools. Gold Athletics, the place to go if you're looking to raise funds for your favorite high school. They will also put a logo on your apparel. Of course, Velocity Wings. They have 6 family-friendly locations. They have one right in downtown Purcellville, and they're famous for their award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports. VelocityWings.net. Of course, Valley Energy. Valley Energy, the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs with neighborly service. ValleyEnergy.org. And they also have flexible payment options and competitive pricing. Mannix HVAC. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic. Call Mannix. They'll be there when you need them. MannixHVAC.com. Lydia Clark Realty. Lydia provides comprehensive service to her clients, including pre-staging her clients' homes, professional photography and video, and comprehensive marketing. Lydia is also a military relocation specialist. Lydia sells Loudoun.com. The Percival Pub just opened up this past summer. ThePercivalPub.com, known for a cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. The Percival Pub, the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home. Loudoun Valley Floors. Since 1991, Loudoun Valley Floors has offered an incredible selection of quality flooring products. They commit to honesty, integrity in all their sales, and they pair it with exceptional quality and craftsmanship. LoudounValleyFloors.com. Kathy Hessler Homes, your Loudoun County go-to agent. She provides comprehensive real estate services to home buyers and sellers. KathyHessler.com. Voice Sports, viewing our youth consistently everywhere. See tomorrow's sports stores. Sports Stars, tomorrow's Sports Stars today. Check out the hottest hashtag in youth sports. Hashtag The Voice Reporters Now! Exclamation point. The Voice Reporters Now. Wayne The Voice Matthews and Loco Sports, partnering for the game of the week. You'll go crazy for their amazing sports coverage. Locosports.info. And our buddy Nolan Potts, who helps us out from time to time. And PMA Insurance Services. PMA Insurance Services and Bill Russatella offer full service, independent insurance agency service. And they provide business, home and auto, and life and health coverage. PMA Insurance Services, your interests come first. And Rod Ogren is back in the booth. You want to put some halftime stats up there, Rod?
Yeah, we'll put up some stats. We're going to start with a couple of sponsor ads. I'll put the stats up, and we'll show you some replays.
I'm going to go.
So I'll be back in a momentarily. Yep,
All
I will
right.
too. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Loudoun Valley Floors. We are an independently owned company founded in 1991, and we have 2 showrooms, one in Ashburn and one in Percival. Our motto is honesty, integrity, and punctuality, and we strive to deliver exceptional service based on our motto. We want to make sure that we give honest advice based on your needs and not just what we think that you should have in your home. We have an incredible selection of products from leading manufacturers in carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, everything that you can think of. We run our company with the same family values as when we started in 1991, and our referrals and reputation certainly reflect that. We are the recipient of the Best of Loudoun for flooring and carpet care for the last 14 years running, so we hope you'll come see us.
Without our sponsors, this live stream would not be possible. They are VelocityWings.net, coming to one of our 6 family-friendly Virginia locations for award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports. ThePurcellvillePub.com, known for its cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home. Lydia Clark Realty at LydiaSellsLoudon.com. Lydia provides comprehensive service to her clients, including pre-staging their homes, professional photography and video, and comprehensive marketing. Kathy Hessler Homes at KathyHessler.com. Your Loudoun County go-to agent, providing comprehensive real estate services to home buyers and sellers. Gold Athletics at goldathletics.net. Come fundraise with us. We raise the bar so you can raise the money. ValleyEnergy.org. Valley Energy is the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs, with neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. LoudonValleyFloors.com. Since 1991, we've offered an incredible selection of quality flooring products. We commit to honesty and integrity in our sales, paired with exceptional quality and craftsmanship. Mannix HVAC at MannixHVAC.com. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic, call Mannix, and we'll be there when you need us. And of course, our partners, PMA Insurance Services, a full-service independent insurance agency which provides business, home and auto, and life and health coverage. PMA Insurance Services, your interests come first. They can be found at pmabenefits.com. Loco Sports at locosports.info, partnering for the game of the week. You'll go crazy for our sports coverage. And Voice Sports on Facebook, viewing our youth consistently everywhere. See tomorrow's sports stars today. Check out the hottest hashtag in youth sports, the Voice Reporters now. And of course, we are statstream.biz. We bring local streaming to the next level with real-time statistics and graphics. Let us handle your live streaming needs. Thank you, and now back to the broadcast. Without our sponsors, this live stream would not be possible. They are VelocityWings.net, coming to one of our 6 family-friendly Virginia locations for award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports. ThePurcellvillePub.com, known for its cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home. Lydia Clark Realty at LydiaSellsLoudon.com. Lydia provides comprehensive service to her clients, including pre-staging their homes, professional photography and video, and comprehensive marketing. Kathy Hessler Homes at KathyHessler.com. Your Loudoun County go-to agent, providing comprehensive real estate services to home buyers and sellers. Gold Athletics at goldathletics.net. Come fundraise with us. We raise the bar so you can raise the money. ValleyEnergy.org. Valley Energy is the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs, with neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. LoudonValleyFloors.com. Since 1991, we've offered an incredible selection of quality flooring products. We commit to honesty and integrity in our sales, paired with exceptional quality and craftsmanship. Mannix HVAC at MannixHVAC.com. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic, call Mannix, and we'll be there when you need us. And of course, our partners, PMA Insurance Services, a full-service independent insurance agency which provides business, home and auto, and life and health coverage. PMA Insurance Services, your interests come first. They can be found at pmabenefits.com. Loco Sports at locosports.info, partnering for the game of the week. You'll go crazy for our sports coverage. And Voice Sports on Facebook, viewing our youth consistently everywhere. See tomorrow's sports stars today. Check out the hottest hashtag in youth sports, the Voice Reporters now. And of course, we are statstream.biz. We bring local streaming to the next level with real-time statistics and graphics. Let us handle your live streaming needs. Thank you, and now back to the broadcast. Without our sponsors, this live stream would not be possible. They are VelocityWings.net. Come into one of our 6 family-friendly Virginia locations for award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and
Okay, we are back for the second half. Even the headset's cold. Vikes are going to kick off. We learned that Trevor McClellan, unfortunately, was hurt on the play. Actually, he was taking 3 plays before the long break for the ambulance. Hang on, we'll get you going here. You going here, Shabona, the kickoff?
All right. I wish I didn't leave this headset in front of this cold window here, because my ears are freezing now.
I have the same problem.
Thing's ice cold.
I'm just glad we're not in the stands.
Oh.
That would have been brutal. All right, so the kickoff returned out to the 25-yard line. We got a player down. As I was saying, so there was middle of the first quarter, and we had about a 15-yard pass completion, and then there was a roughing the passer, so we got down to the 10.
Okay, there you go.
Well, the roughing the passer is where McClellan got hurt, apparently.
Yeah.
And they ran another play, and they had the pass where the Tuskegee kid got hurt, and we were here for 25 minutes with the ambulance. McClellan was in both those plays, and the one even after the play when the Tuskegee kid was hurt.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been back since. Apparently got hurt on that roughing the passer and just hasn't been able to return. Sounds like he's not going to make it for the rest of the game. So,
He might have something.
unfortunately, the starting quarterback will be out for the Vikes, which means the lefty, Mr. Stabler, Caleb Smith, will be going for the rest of the way. We started showing you. Matter of fact, let's show you some stats
I'm
here.
going to ask you if you ever got those first
Yeah,
half stats up.
I did get the first half stats
All
up.
right.
You know, it's the usual chaos up here.
Do we know who the injured Viking is?
So, no, I do not.
45. That's going to be a Hunter
Ooh, that's
Robinson.
Hunter Robinson. So Hunter Robinson being assisted off. You can see the big number for the first half. Tuskegee with 225 yards of total offense. Vikings with only 58. So that number is going to have to change for the Vikes to climb back in this one.
I was just in
And
line
we're back to
at
live
that time
action.
there, Rod, with
Yes.
Hunter's mother, Tracy Robinson, getting
Oh,
some
yeah?
hot chocolate. Wishing Hunter the best. He's a very active linebacker, sophomore for the Vikings.
Yes, he's a good player out there.
Right, there's Gix. And he's going to keep it himself right up to gut.
Nice run.
Big first down yardage there.
Tuscarora.
He's finally brought down by number 5, Andrew Corkery, but not before he picks up another Tuscarora first downs. How many first downs did they have in the first half?
They had 9 in the first half, so that'd be the 10th one for them. And the stats will actually start showing up in the lower right here. They should.
What, were you doing a whole
In a
9
minute.
plus 1 equal 10 thing?
I was. I had to see it. It's small. I'm on the small screen
Did
today.
that in your head?
I did. It's amazing.
So Git keeps it again. Flags are flying everywhere. 2 flags down. They must have seen the same thing. Looks like there's going to be a holding call against Tuscarora.
I'm starting to say you'll see the stats in the lower right, kind of, differing ones, rushing and passing, whatever.
Blocking the back. Legal blocking the back. It's going to be a spot foul again, I believe, from where it took place, and they'll push the short gain on the play. Oh, there's a hold and a block in the back. That's why there were so many flags out there. Take it back to the 27.
Brings the ball back to the 26-yard line.
So that'll be first and 22 from there.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Sure.
What happened?
Or second 22. I hit the wrong button. It's all right.
All right, they changed the play. Ethan Gick, senior quarterback for Tuscarora. He's going to look to his right. He's going to throw it to his right. In the flat to number 2 again is Ryan Up. Corkery's there along with, I think that's John Lore.
Pass complete to number 2, Ryan.
And number 3, Sage and Kim in on the stop for the Vikes.
What did he get out to there?
32.
It's a 6-yard gain.
It's going to be second. Looks like about 26.
No, it should be 16.
16, that's what I said. Second and 16. Gick now is going to look to his left. Throw it over the middle, deep. Good coverage out there. And the pass is incomplete.
Wow, nice effort.
For a moment, it was almost brought in by Drummond. And then I thought number 2 was Avery Nance. Almost picked it off as he came in late. And Corkery was back there on coverage as well.
With 10:08 left in the third.
A lot of air under that
Ladies and
pass.
gentlemen, how about a warm round of applause? They could use some warmth. It's cold out there. Our chain gang for their time and effort.
All right, so third and long, 3rd and 16 for Tuskegee. You got to get off the field here if you're the Viking defense.
Yeah, this is a critical one.
Throws it for the screen. It's
Little
incomplete.
screen. All right.
Tried to hit number 22, Bryce Duke, on the screen.
And Valley will get off the field, and I hope they're going to punt it, but I see Gick
More than
staying out
16, I think they will.
Gick's
He
not
may
coming
be
off
the-
field.
This time 40 degrees.
He may be the one of the up men too.
Who's the punter, Gick? I got you.
Is Gick the
A
punter?
little help in the press box
There you go.
for us dum-dums up here.
Punter's a quarterback.
So Gick is shotgun. He's going to drop back to punt it. And he will kick it away for Tuscarora. Going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to take a bounce back in. What a nice bounce it
That
gets.
was a nice roll.
All the way down to the 20-yard line.
Nearly the 20-yard line. First down, Vikings.
He angled it over to the right sidelines, but it hit and bounced another 10 yards down the middle of the field. And the Vikings will set up 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
A 48-yard
With
punt by Gick.
9:43. Must have a Red Sox fan in the press box with us, playing some Sweet
Sweet
Caroline.
Caroline.
I love that.
Could be Red Sox, could be Pitt. Pitt
Nah,
plays this
come
as
on,
well.
it's being at Fenway.
There are other places that play this song. Hard to believe, I know.
Get out of here.
It's true. All right, so Caleb Smith, the lefty, going to work.
All right, Smith going to give it to Corkery. Going to cut right.
Bounce.
Still on his feet.
Nice
Hard
spin.
run there by Andrew Corkery. Picks up 7.
Number 5,
Took some
Andrew
shots,
Corkery.
spun after the first shot, stayed on his feet, and picks up a nice gain there.
Yeah.
One of the best runs of the night for the Vikings.
That was a nice run. Well, he's the power back, you know.
That's right.
so-
Okay, Smith told me that. All right, so once again, Trevor McClellan is out with injury. Senior number 8, Caleb Smith is in here. Big opportunity for Smith here. See what he can do with this Viking offense.
Need a first down for
Hands
starters.
off again.
That
He's
ain't going
not
to do
gonna
it.
get it. That
Nowhere
time
to go.
Was that Blizzard on? Who was that?
That was Dane. That was
Oh,
Dane.
34. Okay.
Will Day.
Will Dane again on a carry.
Almost no gain on the play.
No gain.
3rd and 2.
And then Blizzard will come in now. 31 comes in the game.
If any student is planning on trying out for a winter sport, please get your physical forms completed and turned in.
All right.
Forms are outside of the athletic office.
Yeah, this is it.
Remember, spelling counts.
It might
This
be a
is
good
a
spot
critical
here
play.
for a screen pass here. Smith has not had a lot of time. Let's see what they work up here. They got 3 guys in the backfield with Smith. They run it again, and he won't get it.
Nowhere to go.
No.
Man.
They brought the blocking back in there. They
Not
tried
good.
to run it up the gut, and they are short.
Short of the first down, 4th and 2, Vikings.
Yeah, that was not what you wanted to see. They needed a
Surprised they
first
didn't
down
try to
there.
throw
Or something. I mean, well, he got a yard.
What are they going to do? Go for it?
They might. He got farther than I thought.
It looks like they're going for it. They're on their own 30. And it looks to me like they're going to go for it, Rod.
With 4th and a long one, it appears that the Vikings are going to go for it.
It's a short
Well,
one.
it's a very short one. I'm honestly I'm not too surprised at this. I mean, you gotta
Caleb is
at some
under
point.
center. He's going to take it himself.
Oh, you
get
gotta
it now.
push. Got a good
Nice
push.
A second push by
Wow.
the offensive line, and he is going to pick it up, and they'll move the chains.
Man, that was hard. That was hard fought.
That's a gutsy call out of Coach Bishop.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the call though. It's like you got 8 yards on first down. You got 3 plays to pick up 2 yards, and I think if Dane hadn't gotten anywhere on 3rd and 2, they might have punted. But he was able to pick up 1.5, and that's all they needed. So good job, the offensive line.
Then you're giving that vaunted offense the ball in the 3rd. But
It's still loose.
Oh, and Tuscarora pounces on it. Once again, they cannot connect on the snap.
Acquired by number 71.
I don't have any excuse for it, Rod, other than it's a bad turnover. Just after you picked up a critical first down on
Yeah, that was a huge first down, and they just turn it right back over. Unbelievable.
You know, now there's life again. Tuscarora again coming on the field after ending the first half, pounding the ball a little bit, but they were really moving it through the air, and they're throwing it to Up and Gilliard out of the backfield often. Too much time for Gick to throw the ball, and now he'll go in shotgun again. He's got number 22, Bryce Duke, behind him. Let's see if they go back to the air. They do. He looks left. Still got time. Rolls right. Gonna throw it in the end zone. Deep over the middle. Ball is caught for a touchdown over the outstretched reach to number 2. Avery Nance was back there.
He just mistimed the jump.
Avery Nance jumped too early. The ball was over his head. Gilliard was standing there waiting for it.
That was way too easy.
Yep.
Way too easy.
Well, yeah, I like the theory of the coaching staff for Tuscarora. After the turnover, they go for the jugular right away.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And they connect.
Absolutely. Here, let's show you that replay.
There's 40.
On to the game at hand.
That ship has sailed. It's 21-0 now. Tuscarora out in command. Once again, Tuscarora coming in 7-1 at home. The Vikings 6-3. Gave them a battle in the first half, and now they are hanging on.
Yeah, just trying to hang on. Need to get something going offensively here. I mean, they finally got a first down on a 4th down, and then just give it right
There's
back.
a little pooch kick there by 42, Skurkanich.
That's out of, should have let it go out of bounds. It didn't.
And Evan Davis fields it, and they're going to throw the... No,
it didn't go out.
It didn't go out.
32.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikes at the 32-yard line.
I think they decided that Hessler was getting too far in the return, so kind of did a pooch kick there.
He was taking it out past the 32.
Yeah, he was. Yes, even the one where he got the penalty.
All right, here we go.
We didn't get the penalty.
Got 54. They got the blocking back. Cam Miller back there. That's Calavokas going to come right.
All right.
Shane's in the slot right. Calavokas is behind him. Will Dane's in the backfield.
In need of
Dane's
some...
going to take it. It's got a little daylight this time.
Yeah,
Picks
not
up
much.
About 3 or 4.
Number 34, Will Dane.
Not much is right, but he'll pick up 3. He's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Vikings.
Coming in is Corkery. Going out is 34, Dane.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the tougher defensive lines we faced too. Just not finding a lot of room in there.
He's going to have to throw the ball sooner or later.
Yep. Which means we're going to have to give him some time to do so.
Yep. Cotrera and... No, that's Washko right and Calavokas. They run it again. He picks up all kinds of flags coming in.
Number 5, Andrew Corkery.
He didn't get much, and it looks like it's going to be a holding penalty against Valley. It's going to back him up 10 in the spot.
That's not what they needed. Now they really got to throw it.
Yeah.
36. It's going to take him back to the 26-yard line.
Dane comes back onto the field. Smith is over talking with his coaches. Definitely in a passing situation now. 2nd and long. Down 21-0. You can't just continue to run the ball in the center of the line.
No. Nope. Going to have to try something here.
Yep.
It's going to be 2nd and about 17.
That sounds good to me. 2nd and 17. Ball's on the 24.
All right.
Let's see what he does here.
See
He's
what we
a
got.
couple wide receivers, but he looks to his left. He's got time. Throws it deep. Calavokas. Oh, over his outstretched hands.
Looked like he had a shot at it.
He did have a shot. It was double coverage, but he had a little open. He had a little space.
Yeah. But was it just too high, or could he just not bring it in?
I think it was
I couldn't really tell.
a little too high.
Not too high.
Not to talk. If that was Washko, baby. I think Tennell would have caught
it. Well, maybe. Tennell probably has the hands of a lineman.
Wait, basketball, you've seen him?
Yeah, he got rebounds. Those are easy to catch. I can catch those.
Oh, God. All right, here we go. Another passing down. 3rd and long. They show blitz. They come blitz up the middle. He's going to throw the screen pass to Dane.
Run forward.
Nowhere to go. He's down. He picks up about 3.
Number 34, Will Dane.
Rod Ogren, of course, in the booth, asking Mr. Dane to run forward. That is a color commentary specialist right there. Years of expertise in the industry.
All the training that I had. Yes, well, sometimes these guys like to get it and scramble around too much. Like north and south, excuse me. I don't know whether
run forward.
I don't know whether he's going north or south in this case, but
all right, the Vikings will punt it away. They can't move it. Oh, they get it off. Oh, what he's waiting for. Ball hits, goes, stays in, takes it in the valley. Oh no, it's going to be out about the 40-yard line, I think. They'll mark it down right at the, I don't know, oh, way up there. They're going to say 45. They're going to say it
where they got
out to 45.
All right.
We got Cool in the gang. It's when the Raiders won the Super Bowl. That's my team, 1981. Cool in the gang. This is by far the best music we've heard all year, Rod. Hands down. What's he gonna do?
You know.
Get down. Oh, this ain't. Get down on it. Shine, na, 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 na.
All right, Bill.
Oh, okay.
No one wants to hear you
Back
sing.
to football. Okay.
As talented as you are.
And there's the handoff off the middle. 22, I believe. Once again, that is Bryce Duke.
By number 22.
This time Mason Raymer wraps him up. Not a lot of room there. No gain on the play. Get down on it. All right, 2nd and 10. Down to 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tuscarora in control, 21-0. This time Gick will look to his left. He'll throw it over to number 2. That's up. Puts a move on Stokes. And he'll have another first down. Ryan Up, the receiver there. He made that spectacular grab over the middle late in the first half. And I don't know what we got stats on him for receptions, but he's having a decent game.
We'll have him in a minute. Down to -44.
First down.
Yeah, it'll pop up. We'll show you the full stats when we get a moment here.
All right, this time Gig shotgun again. And he'll keep
Read
it up
option.
the middle. Still on his feet. 45. He's at the 40.
Nice
He's got
run.
blockers. 35, 30, 25, 20. Cuts it back. 15,
Wow.
10, 5. Touchdown.
Wow.
Tuscarora as Ethan Gick follows some outstanding
That was a nice run.
well blocked as well. He had a convoy out there in front of him. I don't think he got touched till he picked up around. Well, he got touched early, but he cut outside. And then he had the wide open real estate with blockers.
Yeah, he bounced it out well. He still had his pitch man as a lead blocker. Just, a nice read. Nice wheels around the corner. Great blocking out there. And only had to make a couple moves down the field and walked right into the end zone.
And here comes 42, Max Krakanich. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good.
Kick is up, kick is good. 28-0 Tuscarora.
All right, Bill, here comes the... So
shouldn't have been able to get that. Once you got to the outside, they got to make that tackle. There's 3 guys there.
Yeah, only one guy had a legitimate shot, though.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough when you're down. Your offense isn't doing much. I mean, Valley's had, I think, 1 first down this half. Here, we'll give you stats. There you go. Valley's got 3 first downs is all. Up has 83 yards receiving. We'll come back to that after the kickoff.
It's a little small. Normal that small?
No. It's just small screen. I don't have the big TV.
Okay.
It fills the whole screen. It's just a matter of...
Right.
We'll show it to you bigger when we get a chance here.
You know what you're doing.
Sometimes. I pretend.
There's the kickoff by Skirkanich. Goes out of bounds. Flag is down. They try that same little pooch kick. This time it goes out of bounds.
So they either take it at the 35 or they make him kick it again from 5 yards deeper.
Andrew Reed is chiming in over here. See what they decide.
See what they decide to do here. I think Valley's going to take it at the 35. It looks like. Yes.
Yep, we knew that.
Oh, I guess it went out at the 37, so they'll just take that. So basically, the flag was declined.
Valley will take control at the 37-yard line.
They declined. Okay, is that 37?
Yeah.
1st and 10.
They effectively declined the penalty.
28-0 with 3:31 left in the third. 28-0 advantage Huskies.
Who's winning?
The team with the advantage.
We have 3 first downs.
I'm sure they feel threatened by our vaunted offense and second-string quarterback.
This offense explodes. They don't know what's coming here.
Neither do
All right,
we.
Smith rolls left. The left-hander throws it over the middle. Let's go.
No, look, I thought it was going to be a pick initially.
Davis had it for a minute. It was knocked loose there. A nice defensive play.
Pass intended for number 7, Evan.
All right, so Smith rolling to his left. We see him do that, of course, a lot as he's left-handed. So let's see. This time he's got Washko to his right, one of his favorite targets. He's got 3 receivers to his left. Sometimes in his formation, he will, in fact, throw it to his right. He looks left and throws over the middle to Cotrera. Jack Cotrera.
Sorry about the
45,
camera
40.
work.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, and he fumbled. They called him down. They called him down.
Calm down.
And the fans are not happy. But you're up 28-0, so we're just going to ignore that for now.
Nice to see the senior number 11 there, Jack Cotrera, with a nice reception and gain of about, I don't know, 26.
23
right.
yards. You're pretty close.
Pretty close.
I do have that on replay, but it's not going to be a very good one because I was messing with the camera too much.
By Smith, he dropped back, stayed on his feet, planted, threw a nice strike right over the middle to a wide open Cotrera, running a little seam route there. This time he's going to look left. He's going to throw it over there. Let's go. Austin Blizzard, the intended receiver.
Pass intended for number 31, Austin Blizzard.
Little high, but
let's see if Smith can't get a little fire here in this passing game. Down 28-0. Austin Blizzard will stay on the field. You got Washko out there. I think Kalavokas is out there as well. 2 minutes. 4.
It's true.
Serious.
That was.
All right, here's Caleb Smith now. Austin Blizzard in motion. He'll look right to Washko. He's got Washko. Oh, Washko drops it.
Oh, no. Had him open.
13, Shane Washko.
Yeah, unfortunately, Caleb's receivers are not really helping him out much this evening. I mean, he's had a couple of high throws, but they looked somewhat catchable. And Washko, just a flat-out drop there.
And you don't see that too often out of number 13.
No, you don't. You don't.
He's got his hands on his hips. No one feels worse than he does, of course.
Yeah.
He was open and just went to run with it and forgot to secure the catch. 3rd and 10 now.
3rd and 10.
Kalavokas wide left. Washko wide right. Cotrera, Blizzard. Evan Davis. He's going to throw it deep. Looking for Kalavokas. They're battling. And there are no flags.
Oh, there's a flag. Late flag coming in. That was a weird.
Intended for number 4, Stephen Calavoca.
Looks like it's going to be a
That's a
pass interference call against Tuscarora.
I'm sure it's kind of a funny looking play at the end there. It's like they both kind of misjudged it and stopped. Let's see if we can tell what happened here. The Tuscarora fans not happy. In any case,
Ball must travel more here than it
yeah,
does in Valley.
the air's colder.
Oh,
That went nowhere.
yeah. We're at a higher elevation here. I see a lot,
Yeah, that was it.
a lot of people jumping early and the ball going over their heads. Will Day.
What are we at? We're at the 25.
All right, well, I'm glad that my man Sean LaFault is watching us tonight or listening to us as well. I think he's a little upset at me. I don't know. We didn't have the fortune of getting his son Ethan on my basketball team this year, Rod. I'm not happy about that.
All right, let's not bring these grudges up on the air now, Bill.
Oh, okay.
What are we at? The 20, 28?
And Jenny, of course. All right, here we go. Caleb Smith, shotgun. No blocking back this time. He's all by himself. He's going to throw it into the end zone for Washko.
Oh,
he gets a hand on it.
got a hand on it.
Bring it in.
Ball intended for number 13, Shane Washko. Incomplete pass.
Gonna make it 3rd and 13 with a minute and a half left here in the
minute and
third
a half?
quarter. And a half. A minute and a half.
What is a minute and a half?
It's a little bit more than a minute.
Oh, okay.
And a half.
It's a half.
It's a half.
Right.
You know.
1 minute and a half to go. Okay.
90 seconds, William. If you must know.
All right.
There's a young Tuscarora athlete up here in
See if
shorts.
they can't get in the. I saw a
Got
lot
to
of
be
it.
chilly.
I know. It's making me cold. All right. Smith shotgun. Evan Davis motion.
And the Tuscarora fans are helping out the referee on that false start call.
No, they called a timeout. No false
They
start.
called timeout. Okay, okay. They're about to have a false start. All right, so the Vikings managed to call timeout before the referees listened to the fans and saw the offsides call.
I don't
So
know what they're looking at.
We'll show you an advertisement.
All
Here,
right.
look. Here's an ad for Lydia. Go on mute. Look at that timing. We are back. Is Bill on mute? Bill's going to try to unmute himself. I didn't do it to him this time. Vikes after a timeout.
Smith's going to throw it into the end zone. Oh, it's out of
That's
the reach.
way high.
Looking for Calavokas. The
Yeah,
closest receiver was wearing a blue jersey on that one.
that didn't have much of a chance.
Incomplete pass.
I mean, he was double covered and it was high.
4th and 13, Vikings.
Somehow Caleb needs to get his throws down. He's high a lot. So 4th and 13 here. Kind of last gasp for the Vikes as we got a minute 23 left. Now, there's a clock on your screen. I try to keep it somewhat updated, but obviously it's not running. I used to try to keep up, but it was never right. So at least if it's static, it's right once in a while. 4th and 13. Desperation time for the Vikings, down by 4 scores. Tusky with the blitz.
Under pressure. Throws
Gets
it up
rid of it.
And the ball,
Oh, almost caught it.
looked like Corky was going to catch that.
I did too. That was a bizarre looking play. Was that
Corky
Corkery?
was there.
Somehow it was weird. No one really went after the ball.
No, when he threw it on his off shoulder, the back shoulder, the defender was on the inside. I thought he was going to be able to complete that pass.
It was almost like a Hail Mary type of pass.
Well, he was under pressure, for sure.
Oh, he was. Here, I'll show it to you real quick. They're coming back.
Handle up the middle. That's number.
It's got to be
that's
Duke.
Somebody else.
That's not Duke.
22. That's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
Bryce
Got a
Duke.
face mess there.
Bryce Duke has had a big game tonight. How many
Yes,
yards
he
does
has. I don't know.
have? Stat
Play
master.
in a minute. Let's see. Duke has. Where's Duke?
22.
That's receiving. 43 yards rushing.
That's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it seems like more.
Okay, I'd say you had more than that too.
Yeah. How far did you get on that one? 35.
2nd and 5. I'll give it to Duke again. This time it's over the right side, and he's hit hard by Corkery. Corkery hits him up high and down low. It was Sage and Kim. So Kim 3 and Corkery number 5 combined on the stop, but it is enough for another Tuscarora first down.
And that may bring us to the end of the third quarter here.
In the third quarter.
See if they try to
Don't need
snap
to run
it
a
again.
Seconds left in the third. 28-0 Tuscarora.
Yeah, they're going to let it run out.
All right, that's going to be the final play, and Tuscarora will have a first down as we go into the fourth from their own 39.
All right.
That's the
Let me bring you
28 Tuscarora, 0 Vikings. Attention Tuscarora and Loudon Valley parents, players, and coaches.
This, then I'll give you stats.
County High School's #1 sports news website. All your current and alumni news? Of course you do. Able to purchase as well. To view and buy photos, just go to Twitter.
All right, so here's your stats through the three quarters of the game. As you can see, the Vikings just struggling on offense. Only 95 total yards. Tusky at 337. First downs are comparable, 12-4 in favor of the Huskies. Well, comparable relative to the yardage, I meant. Sorry.
Okay. If I do 4
And Husky again dominating. You're doing that math again. Stop it. Tusky dominating time of possession as well. Hey, look at your leaders here. Ethan Gick with 200 yards of passing now. 83 yards for Up. 79 for Gilliard. And we're back to live action.
There's Duke again. He's going to pick up, I think it's
let's
going to
hope
be a
not a
first
whole
down.
lot because I don't have the
It
camera
is.
on him.
He'll pick up 10, and it'll be a first down for Tuscarora.
22 Bryce Duke.
All right, so Duke is carrying the load
Not
now.
a first down. It's not a first down. This time it's a bad spot again.
So,
He got
a
it
9-yard gain. Yeah, the ref will prolong the game. The 9-yard gain for
All right,
Duke.
2nd and 1.
And that'll be a first down.
That will be a first down.
And
on
still
his
going.
feet,
Oh,
still
boy.
on his feet.
There they got him.
And that's Corkery. Corkery on the stop along with Avery Nance. It looks like the Valley defense is wearing down, Rod.
Well, I would imagine so. I mean, they've
Yeah.
been on the field
They have been
2/3
on
of the game at
field.
least.
Yes, a long time.
And Tuskegee got a good offensive line, so they're just wearing them down
We're
here.
up to 350 yards of total offense.
Yep. A couple hundred through the
Under
air.
11 minutes to go. Gick is going to hand it off again. Why wouldn't he? And this time Tyler Alexander is going to stop number 22, Bryce Duke.
Number 22.
73 on the
Bryce
stop.
Duke.
Thank you. What yard line, Leon? I hate these windows.
He's
Got
been down
timeout.
around the 43.
Timeout for equipment.
I don't know, but the ball's on the 43. Oh, he's got an
Thank
injury.
you.
Number 11's got
Yeah.
a little injury. He got cramp, looks like. Number 11 is going to hobble off. That is
Number 11,
Jared
Jared
Brossman.
All right, now we'll talk about the stats after 3 quarters.
Okay, here we go.
So there you go. I got to make it full screen so you can see it.
Oh, see that?
Yeah, so there you go. So Gick has 200 yards passing and another 83 rushing. So he's got almost 300 yards just on his own. Duke with 54 yards rushing is probably a little bit higher now. And Vikings, I mean, Corker's got 8 yards. Dang with 24 on 10 carries. So he's only averaging 2.5. As we get back to live action here.
Okay.
2nd 8.
Looks like Gick, once again, he's got Duke behind him.
I'm going to see a lot of Duke this quarter.
He does give it to him again. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Boy. Trent Weller's going to try to track him down, but he is tackled by John Lohr, number 26. That will be another Tuscarora first down. And Duke now 31. Is just wearing out the Valley defense.
Yeah, that's like we said. I mean, Tuskegee offensive line is just, they've been good all game, and now they've been on the field for 30 minutes out of 40, not even 40 minutes yet. So, yeah, the Vikes are going to be tired.
Kick, shotgun, Duke behind him. I expect Duke to get it in, and he does. He runs right side again. Picks up another 5 yards there, maybe 6. He's brought down by number 40, Trent Weller.
What yard line are they at, Bill?
They're on the
25. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to see through these windows.
Run, it brings us to 2nd down and 5, Tuscarora. With 9:24 left in regulation, the score, Tuscarora 28, Vikings 0.
So 28-0 with under 10 minutes remaining. Tuskegee's in no hurry.
County lost to Dominion. Our beat reporter Andrew Reed says Loudoun County lost to Dominion.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, there goes Duke. Breaks a tackle. Got a holding call they didn't call out there. Touchdown.
No, he does not go into the end zone. He's kicked out on the 4-yard line.
Oh, he's out of bounds?
He's out of bounds on the 4-yard line. Oh. He does not get into the end zone.
The 4-yard line. Still first down, Tuscarora.
Once again, our beat reporter Andrew Reed. Loudoun County lost to Dominion, so that keeps Valley as a 3rd seed in the playoffs.
Wow, I can't believe that's an upset.
I don't know what the score was. That's all I know.
Let's see what ScoreStream has. ScoreStream. See if ScoreStream has an update for us.
It's a minute and a half.
Oh, look, it's 28-0 here. Oh my goodness!
All right,
I won't give you that score.
Gick.
Or that one.
And now Duke comes back behind him again. He's going to run right up the middle into the end zone as Sam Sturm cannot bring him down. And it's another touchdown for Tuscarora. The Valley defense obviously has been
They're just
battered,
exhausted.
and they have lost the step.
Yep, they're exhausted.
It's total domination as they are exhausted. You're right.
Yep. On the plus side, we'll go to running clock after this, so we can make up for the injury time out there.
34-0, and Skirkanis will look to make it 35. He's been perfect tonight. Snap is going to come soon, I hope. There it is. There's the hole. The kick is up. Kick is good.
Okay, so here's some out-of-town scores. As Bill mentioned, Dominion upset Loudoun County 13-9. Low-scoring affair there. Now you've got, that's field hockey. All right, another score, obviously, with this one. Whoa. Independence is going to get their first victory. I think they have a 63-point lead right now over Parkview, 75-8.
Independence
75-8. Wow. Woodgrove completely dominating Freedom, 56-0. Riverside, or Rockridge, giving Riverside a fight, but wound up losing, 21-13. These are all finals. Sorry, Independence and Parkview are still in the 4th quarter.
How many games did Independence win this year?
1. This is it.
This is the first game?
That's their first game they've won. They're the brand new school.
They hadn't won a game all year.
And they play Rockridge next week. And they may be able to beat Rockridge too. Let's see. Stonebridge dominates Pot Falls, 41-0. Riverside over Rockridge 21-13, and Broad Run defeated Briarwoods 24-7. So there you go. There's your out-of-town scoreboard.
Excellent. Well done, Mr. Ogren.
Why, thank you, sir. Hopefully those are somewhat accurate. As I said, this is coming up.
Jeremy Huber. All right, here's the picture.
Jeremy's having a birthday soon.
He does. He's 40 and a half.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I saw that.
We're going to go out, right? Oyster Bar, Jeremy Huber.
Yeah.
Of course, those who know who Jeremy Huber is, he is a real professional.
He is a professional.
XM Radio.
He does. He also broadcasts Georgetown's football games.
He does.
I happened to be flipping through the channons a couple of weeks ago.
And, of course, he does the Percival Cannons baseball play-by-play as well that Rod and I are in the booth for all of the Cannons action at Fireman's Field. It starts every June, usually around June 1st. The Percival Cannons, the Summer Baseball League, the Valley Baseball League. Great opportunity to see a high quality of baseball out there in Fireman's Field.
Yeah, those are fun games. What do we got here?
Great family atmosphere. We have Caleb Smith looking for Washko there. Pass is incomplete. Throw it in the flat. Goes right through the hands, maybe a little bit over his head. Caleb Smith trying to keep Washko in good spirits. It's incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 28.
The running clock. We're under 8 minutes remaining.
Running clock.
You got room behind me there? Oop. Sorry, these booths are a little tight, so we have to kind of move out of people's way on occasion.
All right. This time Caleb Smith. Shotgun. He'll look to his left. Throw it to Calavocus. It's complete. Calavocus will be shoved out of bounds at the 33. 33.
33.
Yep.
Thank you.
Once again, we're running clock now with the score 35-0.
Yeah, I don't think either team's going to be in a hurry at this point. Just kind of let the thing play out, give your players some experience. We might see some of those younger players.
Yeah.
You talked about the dress at the beginning of the game, so hopefully we'll see some of them out here. I'm sure
Smith's
Tusky.
Throw it in his slot. No one's looking. Almost intercepted out there. Number 5. Abunu Akwe. Abunu Akwe. And now it's 4th down for Valley.
Legacy Orthodontics, Lab Oral and Facial Maxillary Surgery, Country Buick, and NSMI. Also,
4th and 5.
Conditioning and heating, Mullen Orthodontics, and Moe's.
There's number 35 in the game for Valley. And that is John Bassigalupi. And they do punt it away. But they're going to go for it, but they...
Nah.
That's
no
good.
point.
Yeah. Ball's going to be touchdown at the 32. Nice punt there by Henry McClellan.
Ball down at the 32. 1st and 10 Huskies from their own 32.
Let's see who's out there on defense now. I see 56. That is Connor Van Tassel. Number 33.
Thanks again to our sponsors who make tonight possible.
Let's see. 33 is Max Christie. Got some new numbers out here, Rod.
Yeah, it sounds like we've got some new players in.
52 is Lance Weller. That's a sophomore.
Yeah, it's Trent's little brother.
Oh, nice.
There's several Weller kids.
All right.
Can't tell you how many. It's at least 4.
23 is out there. That's Ty Peebles.
Ty Peebles.
Yep.
Good friends with that family.
Sam
And we started to wind the clock, and then Tusky called a timeout.
All right, well, good.
Because they weren't on the field.
Max Christie is out there as well, number 33. So we've got some new people out for the Vikings defense. Get them a little action.
Yeah, get everybody in the game. Plus, they've just been sitting on the sidelines. They're probably freezing. Get them in, get them warmed up. Let them knock some heads. Well, you want to talk about our sponsors again real quick before we sign off?
PMA Insurance.
PMA. I made it bigger for you, Bill.
Oh, you did?
Well, you got to give me better logos because nobody can read it. But they can read the PMA.
I got you.
And it's bigger.
All right. Well, PMA Insurance, Bill Russell, a full-service insurance agency, Rod. Home, auto, commercial. What else we got? Life and health. You do it all over there. Come on.
You insure fish?
We doing fish, pet insurance. What do you want?
Tripping
I don't know.
And the ball. Oh, Sam Sturm with a big collision there, number 43. Sturm comes up
Number 20.
to meet the ball carrier. The carrier
Camacho.
was CJ
Camacho. Macho Camacho on the carry.
CJ Camacho, the ball carrier, and Sturm.
He lost a yard, unfortunately.
With a rude awakening there for him, number 43, Sam Sturm. This time it's given to Camacho again, and he is thrown down by number 3, Sage and Kim.
Camacho.
John Lohr there as well. I think it was Kim, though, who was the first man on the scene.
Yeah, Kim got through there. Fortunately, Camacho is going the wrong direction.
Over at quarterback for the Huskies, number 18, Sonny Menino.
Sonny Menino. My Italian brother there, Sonny Menino in there, number 18, sophomore quarterback for Tuscarora. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to throw it deep.
Uh-oh.
Looking for 15. Oh! He almost brought it down.
15,
Richie Dombrowski.
Sorry about the camera work there, folks. Bill said he's throwing like,
uh-oh. With Dombrowski. Looks like they're eating cannolis maybe and have some stromboli.
I don't think Dombrowski's Italian, Bill.
Oh, I know, that's all right. Polish sausage, a little cannoli,
pierogies in that. Need some pierogies in that. All right, the booth is degraded to complete nonsense.
My last name is Russatella. That's why I'm identifying.
As Tusky punts, low liner picked up at the 39.
Avery Nance to 50.
Avery
to 45,
Nance.
to 40. Nance to 35.
Got a nice return going.
Avery
He stepped out of
Nance all
bounds.
the way to the 32, the 35. They'll mark him out at.
That was
nice return there by Nance.
Number 2, Avery Nance.
A nice kick, nice return.
Yeah.
First and 10, Loudon Valley High School.
Field at the negative 39. What did he get it to?
They will start
35.
at the Tuscarora 35-yard line.
That's a 26-yard return by Nance. Not too shabby. One of the highlights for the Vikes tonight, unfortunately. Ooh, low pass. Incomplete. Couldn't see who that was intended for.
Ball intended for number 15.
15. Oh, that's Nick Chavone. Incomplete. That pass was low.
Nick Chavone, who kicks sometimes for the Vikes.
He does. He's a good
Now.
kicker.
He's also a kicker.
Okay.
Yep, timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Okay.
Little updates.
Andy the trainer, not that hunter. That's what I was trying to figure out what that meant. All right, so we got a timeout by somebody.
We got some funk, old school funk in the press box.
Timeout by Tuscarora. With 3:12 remaining, we just I was reading a message that Bill received about the status of a couple of players. Basically, Trevor got dinged up a little, obviously. Probably could have gone back in, but I think the coaching staff decided it just really wasn't worth it at this point, given it's our last game and doesn't mean a whole lot for playoff positioning. So we're looking forward to Trevor having a full recovery. So saying goodbye to Frank Kajaks. He's heading home, and hopefully Trevor will be back in a couple of weeks for the first round of the playoffs.
Bustin' loose.
If you like busting loose, well, it's a little late.
What's it called? That guy, the Godfather of Funk. What's his nickname?
That would be the nickname. I'm sure that's not his given name.
Godfather of Funk.
I don't think that's his name. I don't know what his actual name is.
Come on.
Alberto Strange in the game now. Number 10. He's a freshman, I believe, with a 1-yard gain to get himself on the board.
Second and 9.
Alberto Strange got a couple of plays in against the Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers.
That was
there you
Chuck
go.
Brown and the Soul Searchers.
That's the DC band.
Caleb Smith's going to throw it for Austin Blizzard. It's complete to Blizzard at the 30.
Number 31, Austin Blizzard.
Haven't called his name too much tonight other than getting in the game. Down to the 30-yard line. 4-yard completion.
You know who I thought it was? Who's the famous funky guy? You know, the famous funk singer. Come on.
The famous funk singer.
Who's the famous singer that played old school funk? Who?
No.
No.
James Brown.
James Brown. Thank you.
James Brown. Hi. All right, I won't even attempt to do that.
That was good.
That was bad. That'll be. I'm
Oh,
Swedish.
thank
I'm Swedish. I have no soul.
Pass is complete to Evan Davis. Down to the 20 inside, all the way down to the 18-yard line. Clock is running. Valley trying to punch one in here.
No soul music, that is. I do have a soul.
26, and they stopped the clock, I believe. Nope, now they're going to wind it.
Clock. Okay.
Now they're going to wind it.
19.
First and 10.
Yep, 19. Another first down for Valley.
Another first down, that's right. It puts them up to about 5, I think.
They're on the move.
They are. Hey.
They hand it off.
Don't. You keep bumping my camera arm, Bill. I'm having enough trouble with the camera. Like, hold on.
Ty
Peebles with the carry.
Hand it off.
It's my.
Inside 1 minute left to play. How do you go this year?
He didn't get a yardage, though. Oh, we'll give him a yard. He got inside the 19.
He got a couple. Give him 2.
50 seconds. All right.
15, and Nick Chabon is wide right. Evan Davis gets off the field.
Come on, Vikes. Get some points. Tusky, of course.
Fumble,
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, no.
And that could be it. Unless they call a timeout. That's going to be the last play.
Nah, they'll run one, probably.
Oh, yeah. They might get
What are they
one
at? 24?
With 24 seconds left to play.
more. Clock's down to 20 seconds. They better hurry up. They don't got time to go over there and talk to the coaches.
They might have to call a timeout just to run one
I don't know
play.
what- Caleb is looking over there. They're not going to get it off.
No, we're going to see.
No, you look at the
7,
clock.
6.
They better snap it.
Yeah, they got
He
it.
gets it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, nowhere.
Oh.
Oh, that's closing. Oh.
And incomplete. All right. Well, that's a fitting end.
Your final score. 35. Loudon Valley High School Vikings.
That was a fitting end to a not very good game.
I would feel better if I didn't have to watch that last play.
Virginia.
I'll tell you that. All right, so
Okay.
the final score here at Fortune Field. The favorite
Fortune Field.
Tuscarora Huskies with a commanding, dominating victory here at home, 35-0. I think
Yeah.
we have some good news on our senior quarterback. Doesn't look like he's injured that badly. I think he'll be good for the playoffs. Hopefully we'll get Cooper Tennell back for the playoffs. So there is some good news there. Hunter Robinson was injured as well, but doesn't seem to be too bad there either.
And County lost, which is actually good news because that should put us ahead of them in the rankings, I would think.
Yep. That was a
Not
big,
entirely sure.
big news, Loudon County. Our beat reporter
Actually
Andrew
will,
Reed
yeah.
says that puts us into the 3rd position.
Yes, that should put us in 3rd. It's always hard to tell because the scoring system for VHSL is extremely complicated. It's actually a good system, but it's not straightforward at all.
So are we
At any
doing
rate.
anything next week? At this point, we
Next
are
week,
not,
at this point, we're not doing anything.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be off next week unless something else happens.
Yeah, I mean we're trying to get Stonebridge or Briarwoods, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm gonna ask the guy at Woodgrove
Okay.
because they're playing Riverside, which should actually be a good game,
Okay.
and definitely has playoff implications. So
Okay.
we'll talk to the AD over there, see if he'll let us slide in
Now,
there for the
I'll be
last
covering
game.
some Upper Loudon Youth football tomorrow. You'll be heading
That's right.
off to watch your son play football.
I'll be
right?
heading off to a Centennial Conference, the game of the year in the Centennial Conference up in Pennsylvania, as the 6th-ranked Muhlenberg Mules take on
Nice.
the Johns Hopkins. What are they? Jayhawks, I think. No, they're the
John Hopkins.
Jays.
Blue Jays.
Something like that.
Blue Jays.
I don't know. At any rate,
All right.
I think that's going to do it for us tonight. You can see the final stats on your screen there. The big number, Tuscarora with almost 400 yards of total offense and Valley just over 100. So, yeah, that's kind of the telling number. Still haven't fixed my time of possession. It's not quite right because that's showing a game that lasted 63 minutes.
Okay.
So I still got something to figure out there. But at any rate,
So we'll be
For
back
Bill
here with
Russatella,
stats
go ahead.
streaming. Oh, okay.
no, go ahead. Close them out, Bill.
All right, we'll close them out. For Rod Ogren, I am Bill Russatella, and we are Stat Stream. You want to watch this game at its leisure, at your leisure, I should say, of course. All of our broadcasts are available for you at statstream.biz. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.